Twitch isn't working for you, Brie. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you get quality options? I'm guessing you probably don't right now since I'm but a lowly affiliate. So down here it says next vote in 13 seconds. Like I said, I've got a little piece of paper in front of my screen, so I can't see what the options are. I can't see what's being voted on. I can't see what the options are. I can see the numbers being voted on, but I don't know what they correspond to. I can see it on the OBS window if I like look really close. So you'll just have to take my word for it that I will not be looking on the OBS window. So it'll all be a surprise. It's completely unknown, and it's always ridiculous, and it gets very silly. Also, this wand is really, really good. This is a very, very good starting wand. It's got a lot of very cool effects. And of course, it's no secret that I love the shotgun effect in this wand. No quality? Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah, very rarely do I get quality options. Every once in a blue moon it'll happen, but the moon has to be very rare and very blue. There's another one. Can I grab it here? If I stand just right. There we go. This wand has not bad effects, and it's got the damage effect, which I want to try out at some points. That one's pretty alright. Oh, there is quality. Oh, okay. Ooh, I feel blessed with quality. That's nice. But it's still being weird, though, yeah. Are you watching on mobile, or are you watching on desktop? Because I would hope that it would be fairly okay on desktop, but I know mobile can get a little bit squirrely sometimes. I've had that where I've had to, like, refresh frequently when I'm watching on mobile. Oh, it's being weird on desktop, too? That's annoying. Yeah, I wonder if the winter weather is somehow affecting it. Ooh, I'm slimy. I'm a slimy boy. Been slimed by the snail trail. This is a really good starting wand, by the way. I'm very excited. Sploosh. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Brie. That is kind of confusing. Like, usually storms would... Well, it makes sense for storms to affect ISP shenanigans, but you would think snow... I mean, I guess if it's somehow affecting connection lines and whatnot, but you would think snow and winter weather wouldn't have that big of an effect necessarily. This wand... Actually, the effect of it... the stats are actually not horrible. Oh, the charge speed is horrible, though. Yikes. This one's actually not bad. Maybe I'll just ignore this wand. Yeah, I think I'll just ignore it. Oh boy, it's lagging a little bit. He grabbed a wand, but then he couldn't use it in time. Oh god. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, those frost traps can be a little bit tricky. I just wanted to kick that. I knew nothing would happen. I just wanted to kick it. Just... I wanted to feel fancy. Oh god. Oh god. I'm on fire, but I'm also smothered in water, so... it all works out. Let's flood these bad guys, too. There we go. Or I'll shock him in the face. That works, too. Overthinking things by flooding things. When murder also works. There's a secret shop down here, which is exciting. Not that I have a ton of money. In fact, I have the opposite of a ton of money, but still, kind of neat. A crate, by the way. He dropped a little bit of money. You know, what am I doing? I've got dynamite for just this very purpose. For this very purpose. And I am loving this wand. Wow. So we got a few things. Honestly, none of these I really love. I'd be tempted by the blue orb, but it's just not really worth it at this point. Especially because I already have a number of wand effects that I like as it is. More water. Good. More flooding. We're talking about floodplains during yesterday's stream, so now I'm creating my own floodplains. There we go. Oh, nope, still. There we go. Ooh, there's buddies over there. Again, I got dynamite. I should just use it. It's what it's there for. Whoa, he just immediately cocked and loaded, man. He was ready for me. Some spells have been shuffled around. I wonder which wand it affected. Oh, that's a lot of acid. Oh, that... Okay, I'm not getting that gold. Well, maybe. Maybe I'm getting that gold. I'll get... Ow, something. It hurts. Oh, God, it hurts. Oh, God. Lots of fire. Oh, lots of fire. I am on fire. Okay, let's find some blood. Here's some blood. There we go. Alright, so which wand was shuffled? If this one got shuffled, it's fine. It might have been... Yeah, I think this one got shuffled, but that's fine. The effects... The order of the effects for this one don't really matter too much. That acid just demolished this place, though. Delicious. It's kind of fun just going beneath and just wrecking the ship. I want this potion? Sure. Come back here. Ooh, I can do this. Check this shit out. Oh, that's gonna explode. Yep, that's on fire now. That's fine. I'm just raining fire on those fuckers. I think one of them's immune to fire, actually, but the rest of them should die horribly. Yeah, we need some sexy menuing. That's what really brings the people in, man. That's what brings the cool cats in here, man. People are like, well, I came here for the games, but I stay here for the sexy menuing action, Alex. Heart pumping, heart pounding menuing action. 18 plus. I want to explore around a little bit more before I commit to the Holy Mountain. But we have money, but not a ton of money, so I think I could stand to find more shit. Ooh. So we could keep going. Oh, there's Bree, by the way. Let's say as a little monster lad, little fella. Whoop whoop! Ouch! This one is great right now. Eventually, I'll have to trade up because the damage it's doing is nice, but it does have... The ceiling for it is not going to carry us terribly far, unfortunately. Welcome back, Mr. Arctic. Good to see you, buddy. We're doing more of this kooky little game. It's going to get weird. I'd kick that. Oh, I wanted to like physics that guy to death. Ouch. I want to explode that while I'm here. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should be smart. Speaking of which, only 47 hit points. I should probably get to the portal pretty soon. Or some bullshit kills me. Slow projectiles. Oh, that's cool. It's like, it slows them, but then their velocity, they're like velocity drops too. It's not just slow motion, but also slow movements. Got his ass. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. We'll do this one. There we go. Want to get the monies. Want the money, honey. I'm glad the dynamite works in water. If dynamite in real life was submerged and was lit, well, no, the fuse would go out, right? I'm just thinking, like, how would dynamite be blow-upable underwater? Let's see, what else do I... What's this guy? I don't know how that would work. Got some batteries, yeah. Now we're allowed. Now we're all let in. Hey, Survival. Good to see you, friend. Oh, yeah, like a waterproof fuse. That makes more sense. Yes, there's ways to do it. Let's see what kinds of weird shit we can do. We don't really need more mana. Burst fire. Oh, burst fire could be really neat. I like magic arrow, but I also like more shotgun. Oh, yes. That's cool. This uses a lot of mana. Oh, actually, maybe more mana would be good. It does create more of a cast delay. I wonder if I did something like this. morphing shotguns forever. That might be neat. Then we could do something like this if we really wanted to get weird. Oh, that's not that weird. Sometimes we get like the mega fast one, but that one's just kind of so-so. Small amount of some more damage per projectile spells. So that's not great now, but it could be very good later. Cast things very quickly, or cast 4 very quickly, very inaccurately. What else? Protection's good for that. We'll save that for later. I think I might just make this a teleport wand. Because both of these wands have like okay stats. One spell per casting, one spell per cast. These are both pretty samey. Well, no, they're not. They're not very samey. Well, they're different. This one has a higher max mana, but lower charge speed. This one has a higher charge speed, but a lower max mana. So it's not really a Goldilocks like this one's just right kind of situation. I want to mess around with a quadruple scatter spell. But obviously, since these are shuffle wands, we won't be able to do much with them. We could do something like that on this guy, but this already has 3 spells per casting, so it's not really necessary. Yeah, more mana drain. That's where it gets weird. And we could kind of tinker around with this, but I know full well it's not going to do what I want it to do all the time. Sometimes it will. The recoil's kind of gnarly. It's inaccurate. Yeah, that part's accurate. What if I did these boys? Except the blue orbs are slow. Oh, not slow enough. That's actually pretty cool. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. A good, like, second wand to toy around with. That on this guy. Yeah, that's fine. This one's much more fun. Every time an enemy near you dies, you get more mana recharging liquid spawns. That's nice. Revenge bullets. Enemies that hurt you with projectiles have their projectiles shot back at them. You release a magical explosion upon taking damage, and you also get resistance against explosions. That actually sounds kind of cool. Yeah, let's do that one. I like revenge explosions. That sounds very unsensible. My kind of shit. That was satisfying, by the way. Did I kill anything? Yes, several things, but that's... Oh, wait, I can drain it. So I can get the gold. There we go, we got it. With minimal toxic sludge exposure. This is a very good murder wand and a good digging wand. Similar to the one we had earlier, it's not going to be great long term, but right now it's very cool and very fun. Oh, shit, I just let that drop on me, didn't I? Yep, I sure did. Oh, more explosions. Okay, you see, this is why we took the revenge explosion shenanigans. Alright, so I can't really rinse myself off very well with this. Ah, shit, I'm just standing in the sludge. Can find some water or something, because there we go. Yeah, because potions don't do a great job of removing sludge, unfortunately. Most of them. Also, they're spicy because they're going to explode. That's why they're spicy ducks. Oh boy, raining fire. That's not good. I was hoping it would fall a little bit further before it exploded. I could try to dig that way. I'll get the monies, but I'll get the gold, but I don't know if it's really worth it otherwise. 10 gold. I want this to fall on that guy. Oh, it didn't, it like nudged him, but it didn't like damage him. Oh my. I'm not sure what happened here, but everything's on fire and everything's dead. Oh, crap. Well, that's lava now. Yep, I was gonna say, I guess I might as well pop it then. Pop it. Pull it. Twist it. Fuck it. Yeah, that potion's not happening. There's a portal down there that I have no hope of reaching with all that lava that I just fucked into the universe. Maybe the slime will offset the lava, except I don't think that's how that works. Oh god, that's a lot of shotguns. They were like, Alex, I see your shotgun, and I raise you another shotgun. Ooh, that was a very lucky crit. That's a lot of slime blood, guys. Where's so much slime blood happening? Yeah, I'm gonna try to guide the slime blood down into the lava to see if it really will help. Oh, I should have got that gold while I was just fucking around. I'm trying to help, but again, I don't know if I'm actually helping. I'm just like launching body parts all over the place. So we got slime, lava. Oh, it is burying it. Yeah, hell yeah. So slime is effective. Can I break more lava? Can I cause more awfulness? Kinda. I'm just kicking the hornet's nest, man. I'm just asking for trouble. Let's see if I can find a little bit more monies before I commit. Things on fire. Very good. Things are on fire and or dead. And these guys are probably the culprit because they bleed lava when they die. Ooh, he's spraying lava. You see that shit? Spraying lava blood. Man, that's scary. Oh god, it's gonna hit me. Okay. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay, well, alright. I'm just gonna not click the mouse for a minute. So I'll just be auto-firing for a bit. Just shooting it every which way possible. Ooh. Ooh, more lava blood. I'm just firing in the general direction. Oh shit! Oh fuck! That's not good. Firing in the general direction, and then oh boy, then suddenly death. Oh god! Here's some water. Oh boy. Okay. Whew. Right, we're alive. 5 HP, by the way. 5 HP. That was very scary. All right, time to get my ass to the Holy Mountain because that was almost curtains for Alex. That lava was not what the doctor ordered. That's actually the opposite of what the doctor ordered. There's a mountain down there. I can see the glow. The welcoming glow of the mountain portal. Oh, never mind. It wasn't the glow of the mountain. It was the glow of my guy dying, but there we go. We made it, fam. We made it. 5 HP, not a moment too soon, too. So, actually, before I get too ahead of myself. Actually, no, we didn't really find anything else. No wands or anything while we were down there. This one is Lightning Bolt, which I always love, and Fear, but I do love it. No recoil, less recoil, which is nice. Oh, no. Nuke? Yeah, we all know what that one is, man. Only 75 damage, which is surprising. Oh, damage explosion is 1,000. That makes more sense. Yeah. Nuke, you only use one casting because it's guaranteed to kill everything in the vicinity, including you, the player. Fly downwards, I would hope so. And fireworks, and a nuke. And exploding mushrooms. That's true, Void. I got the perk that helps me resist explosive shenanigans by 25%, so only 750 damage, which would mean that eventually, if you get enough of a max HP, you could theoretically survive the nuke explosion, eventually. Also, this one is a non-shuffle wand, and it has not bad stats. It's comparable to this one, but the fewer castings per cast are less exciting. One more capacity, though, which is nice. One additional capacity. This one is also non-shuffle. It has a recharge time that I don't love. And the recharge speed also isn't great. I'm tempted to just save my money, honestly. Nothing, there's not a lot of things that grab me. One thing is if we did switch to this guy, it would give us one more slot to work with. What we could do is put this guy on this fella with this same kind of loadout. No, I'm not convinced it's worth it though. Also, actually, the burst fire. I'm wondering. Maybe I should just go for it. Maybe I should go for it and just try it out. The tricky thing again is the mana recharge speed. Actually, I think this one's slightly better. Yeah, very barely better. Ooh, a little laggy. Okay, we're good. Also, that one for the nuke. If not just for the meme of the nuke is tempting. Let's go with this one. I think we could fashion something fun. Let's, get rid of that one, I think. One of these two. Yeah, this one. So what I'm finna try. We'll keep energy orb with the trigger. I'll probably get rid of the second energy orb eventually. Oh, thank you for that follow, Madge. Thank you for that follow. Hope you're doing well. We're playing more Noita, and I'm experimenting with different effects. Put on wands and such. You do something like this, maybe. I don't know if it's gonna be that much better though. That's a tricky thing. Actually, maybe I want to do it this way. That way, it's a burst of. Well, it's only gonna fire two, but maybe that'll be neat. Let's find out. Ooh, that is cool. That mana though, oof. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. So it's like a really wide-reaching range for that recharge, man. That's cool. I like that. But I don't love it, you know? It's like that would be a really cool effect with better recharge speed. Not afraid of the... Dude, I love the Twitch integration. In fact, we're using the Twitch extended mod to give me more Twitch extended or Twitch integration shenanigans. I'm like, yo, give me more like weird random bullshit because I love this kind of stuff, man. It's so fun. Let's do this one instead. Because the mana drain is very slightly less, but not much less. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, but that recharge is awful, man. That hurts. I guess I could try without the burst fire, but then it's less fun, right? It's less exciting. Yeah, it's not nearly as sexy. I guess what I could do is I could lead off with this puppy. I could be like, yo, blah, blah, blah. I could like lead off with that and then switch to this guy. Or not this guy, this one. Oh, it's not nearly as sexy though. And I don't really like the idea of like switching frequently. I guess I could do this too. Where does a little bit more damage. I don't like the idea of having a switch wand, so I like switching to be more of a like, when I want to do it kind of situation. I think what it pains me to say this, but I might just stick with what we have right now. I'll keep this on the back burner. And we got some neat things to play with. I could maybe do something else with this, though. Let's do this guy and this dude. We could do like a bunch of arrow friends. Oh, wait, what am I doing? This is a non-shuffle wand. Something like this, maybe? Oop, oop, oop. I picked the wrong one. Maybe something like this. That's pretty good. It's not like amazing, but it's neat. Like a little spread of arrows. I could get weird and try this. I guess I'm putting the trigger on it, even though I'm not. There's nothing on the trigger itself. I kind of like that. Even again, the mana drain's a little bit rough, but even when the mana is like struggling, you still get a lot of castings. Let's do that. So take that one off. That'll be our explodey wand, kind of our utility wand. Although we probably won't need an explodey wand because both these things deconstruct pretty effectively. So that's good enough for me. What else we got? Bombs materialized. Spells can be placed in the items. Oh, that's kind of nice. Okay. Yeah, they go in the item slot. That's all right. That can be nifty sometimes. Boomerang spells. Oh no. Nah, I'm good, fam. How about this one? Vampirism. Yes. Vampirism's good. Losing mana or health is a bummer, but being able to heal with drinking blood is very nice. the one downside with this wand is that it does less damage. Well, not less damage at long ranges, but it's harder to do good damage at long ranges. Also, I just wanted to kick that for no reason. There's blood over here already. There's blood on his ice already. Something, something, mom spaghetti. Ow! More explosions. Yeah, let's kick this down there and blow it up. That kick, though. Okay, I was hoping it would land on somebody and squish them. Yo, Ian, what's up, friend? Thank you for joining, everyone. Hope everyone's having a nice Valentine's Day, by the way. I appreciate people chilling with us and spending part of your evening here. It's very nice that we get people to hang with. Whoa! Unless you're a sniper. Unless you're trying to snipe me right now. If you're trying to kill me with a sniper rifle like that guy was, then I rescind my nice things. But for everybody else... Oh, cheese! I like how cheese made that thing explode for some reason. I'm not sure why, but it just kind of works out that way. Oh, I should drink the blood. As my guy is a vampire right now. A cheese-eating vampire. It's not a lot of heals, necessarily, but it's nice. Like, that's like 99, so that should just get us to 100. Also, I'm eating actual cheese. There we go. So yeah, the vampirism effect is nice, but it's kind of... It takes a while to, like, get a lot of benefit out of it, but it can be nifty. And, of course, one nice benefit of the cheese area is that you can just eat the platforms beneath you, so it's kind of nice. But, of course, you have limited stomach capacity, so you can only stomach so much, literally. Yeah, bloody cheese. I'm sure that's a delicacy in some, like, Eastern European country somewhere out there, right? I want to keep exploring up here, or I just want to keep digging downwards? Should probably just keep digging downwards, honestly. I like how these areas got pixelated by the explosion, but then got cheesified, so you got like little cheesy explodey bites. Oh gosh. Or not pixelated, but vaporized, rather. Ooh, oh boy, oh boy. It's a lot of chili air. Spicy air. Yeah, the maggot cheese, delicious. Just like gummies to make. I think whatever that lad is, he is dead. I lied, he's still alive. For anybody who's curious why people are typing numbers into the chat, by the way, we have a little thing in the bottom right-hand corner, down here, where people can vote on things that can happen in-game, things that can affect the outcome positively or negatively. I actually have a little piece of paper covering that part of the screen, so I can't actually see what the options are. So it's always a surprise for me. But for anybody who is curious and wants to participate, you can type the number 1 through 4 that corresponds, ouch, to the thing that you want to happen into the chat. And then every 2 minutes, obviously there's nothing on screen right now. Oh, there are things on screen right now. The thing that gets the most votes will go into effect when the timer ends. Also, I am in a little bit of a vulnerable spot right here. There's Arctic, by the way, who's named after a mini-boss. Ah, except he's exploding my dick, dude. Don't stop it. I want to drink this blood to recharge my health, and I need to win this fight first. We killed the big guy, I think. Yeah, we killed the big guy. He like spawns a bunch of little children. I couldn't kill that guy because the gold was in the way. So we have a blood ocean, a veritable blood ocean that I can drink from. Except I only have so much stomach capacity, so this might be a little bit tricky. We won, but at great cost. Let me just slurp all this blood down. Actually, it looks like the stomach capacity doesn't take up too much capacity, so we're just gonna drink all this blood. Bounty spells. That's actually a very helpful effect with this kind of thing. And look at that, we're at full health. So this blood ocean is actually quite helpful right now. This is awesome. Whoa. Easy there. What the hell? Oh boy. One of my my backblaze window decided to pop up and took control of my window focus. So I was like, I just started, like a browser just opened up suddenly. I started navigating when I did not mean to. Sorry about that. Hopefully it's looked okay on your end, but that was a little bit weird on mine. Oh boy. Ouch. Oh fuck, I'm getting my butt kicked in. Holy shit. Get this man out of here. That, like, the machine gun guy fucks me up so much because when he hits you, it stuns you and you lose your levitation. I gotta go back to the blood station, dude. Hold on, I gotta kill this guy first. Yeah, the flying guys with machine guns are really hard to deal with. There's more blood. Here's a blood station right here. I can probably just drink this, actually. Let me flip this real quick. Sorry, give me 1 sec. Okay. I'm also drinking water, but blood is what I'm after. Oh, we have to eat a little bit. There we go, there we go. Blood Ocean. There was an episode of Metalocalypse, for anybody who watched that show back in the day, the Death Clock cartoon show, Metalocalypse. There was an episode where they, like, made a really shitty movie called Blood Ocean. So that was, like, a meme in that show. I wonder how many drops of blood are in this blood ocean. And it's, like, really fucking cheesy and dumb. But that's, like, the point. The point is to be fun and silly. Ocean spray canned blood. Yes, my favorite. I need a viral video of that one dude on a skateboard listening to Fleetwood Mac while he's, like, taking a sip of the blood fruit juice. Delicious. Also, we are officially at stomach capacity. That's fine because when you get to 100%, you don't have any negatives necessarily. You move a little bit slower, but there's nothing bad that happens immediately necessarily. I think if you get to 150% capacity, you explode. So you can overeat and die. Oh god, Flamethrower. Flamethrower is a good spell, but I'm always, like, too scared to use it unless you have fire immunity. Because without fire immunity, it gets a little bit scary. The tricky thing about flamethrowers is that fire goes everywhere. It's the darndest thing, and it can frequently be a challenge to deal with. Well, take a little bit more blood, a little bit more of a, I'll take, you know, a little bit of a, one more hit for the road. There we go. One thing I like to do is to knock these things down, and then sometimes you'll get lucky and they'll land on a bad guy and kill them. Ooh, a little bit of laggy. A little bit of laggy. Not even sure what the effect is, Maj. That's the glory of this game, is that, like, oh, I'll vote in this thing. Let's see what it is together. There's definitely a lot of new things that they've added into the game that I haven't seen yet. Because I've been playing this game a lot over the past couple days. I guess over the past week or so. But I hadn't played prior to that, I hadn't played the game in like a month. And they'd added a bunch of stuff to the base game as well as the mods that I'm using. Oh, Jesus! Okay. Well, that's actually fine. I think they're fine. I don't think they can hurt me right now. I like Maj. This one's named after you, by the way. It's got your name on it. Also, I'm gonna drop that down on somebody. I drop that down below. There we go. Perfect. Also, I see this guy. Oh! Okay, well, he smacked me, but I smacked him back, so it's all worthwhile. Now I'm covered in blood. Let me drink more blood to heal my wounds. They're totally normal. I mean, it's said right there. They're totally normal ducks. It's totally fine. Also, I avoided a bunch of my stomach contents, which is actually good. Except I'm still puking, so hold on. Let me just puke over here. So that way it's not getting into my blood fuel. So yeah, it's like I'm avoiding a lot of my stomach contents. That's a good thing, though. Ouch. I'm just yeeting bullets down there. Ooh, what you got, Arctic? I'm excited. And it is 10:40, so she's probably asleep by now. And as a heads up, I've mentioned before, but I'll mention it again. She doesn't usually have her ringer on. Like, usually it's just on vibrate only, so it won't wake her up. Me texting her a question. Okay, alright. Here we go. You're gonna watch me type it out on screen. Or maybe I won't show it on screen necessarily. Alright, so here it is. So, question from Arctic. She knows who you are, Arctic, by the way. She knows all things. So, if the Earth is crust on the I know where this is going, on the outside. This is my girlfriend that I'm texting, by the way, for anybody curious who Grace is. On the outside and molten on the inside. Whoops. On the inside. Does that make it a giant microwaved hot pocket? I sure hope so. there of course is a correct question. I'm sorry, a correct answer to this question. So Arctic, I'll report back to you with the answer. This, like I said, I will always a fair warning with this particular channel point reward is that there's no guarantee that you'll get an answer tonight, especially when it's late. I think she went to bed probably about an hour or so ago. But like I said, there's no fear of waking her up. I wouldn't have added that channel point redemption if it would wake her up, because, you know, I wouldn't want to disturb her, obviously. But it is there. Also, I'm making myself sick, apparently. Like, not like sick, but making my guy sick. I think I'm eating the corpse by accident. And all I want is the blood. I just want the tasty blood so I can get that dank shit. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm drinking poison, apparently. That's what's happening. Ouch. I guess those corpses are considered poisonous. Who knew that eating the corpses of a monster would be bad for you? Alright, so I think we're good now, though. Mostly full health. Ooh, Incognito's over... Or, that's Ian out over here. Boss named for Ian. That's a big boy. Let me shotgun vomit all over the place. I was projectile vomiting earlier. Now I'm vomiting bullets. Oh, God, there's a lot of shit over there. Thankfully, it's annoying when they hit me with the thing that, like, the bullets that interrupt my levitation. Ouch, like that, for instance. However, the good news is that I get the same thing against them, where if I hit them in midair, it interrupts their levitation. So now we got another veritable blood ocean, as well as some puke over there, which is, you know, always classy. Take care to not eat the mucus. Not mucus, the like, giblets, if possible. Oh, yeah, I just sent it. Yeah, I just sent it, Arctic, yeah. It was just the question. But she knows, she knows to expect it, though, because like I said, we were talking the other day, and you were like, she was like, ooh, I'm excited. So she knows she's got a weird, middle-of-the-night, bonker-ass question to expect, so that's exciting. Also, I want to grab this one, if not just because of the Spark Bolt. Spark Bolt makes me excited. Yeah, replace that one. We're just on a giant gusher. What the hell was that? Oh, it's a one of these lads. Looks like he killed something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That one's scary. Oh, gosh. What the hell? It's making all of our things fizzle out. Oh! Okay, looks like the fizzling out thing ended. I was like, man, I'm having a hard time getting my spells to fire. It's because all of our spells weren't firing. I should just go through the portal, by the way, because this place is scary. Also, the water's on fire. We're back in Cleveland. Hey, Dave, what's up, buddy? Give a quick shout out to our boy. How you doing, Mr. Dave? Give me one sec. There we go. How you doing, man? Mass Effect 3, baby. That's right, because you've been doing the Mass Effect project. Dave is one of my loyal mods and a good dude. I've actually known Dave for many years, and he's recently gotten into streaming, and he's doing an awesome job with it, by the way. He's doing a playthrough of the first 3 Mass Effect games in preparation for the Legendary Edition, which comes out in May. So if you like the Mass Effect games, you should follow Dave. His name is not female, by the way, in the chat. Or if you just want to follow cool people, you should also follow Dave. He's a good guy and a good friend, and has been one of my longest standing mods, along with Arctic and Elgaso and a few others, and Zing for that matter. I know Zing was in here earlier. There we go. We managed it, man. The gods are angry. Wait, the gods are angry? How did the gods get angry? Healing bolts. What made him mad? What did I do to piss Steve off, dude? Did somebody shit in Steve's cereal again? You know how he gets. Here, I'll grab a few things. I want to play around with healing bolt, but I also don't want to die. I don't have a ton of money, honestly. Let's grab this one. All right, you know what, Steve? Gonna be that way? Here, I'm glad I pissed in your cereal. It was me. I pissed in your cereal. And I'll do it again, you piece of shit. Okay, you know what, Steve? I'm sorry. You know what? We can work out our differences here. I'm just gonna hide behind this. What if I can physics him to death with that thing? Ouch. Yeah, Steve, you piece of shit. Yeah, get fucked, Steve. Ouch. Okay, well, now it is me who's getting fucked on this day. What's this do? Oh, that's healing thing. That's actually good. Oh, I summoned a dude. Yeah, fuck him up, dude. Oh, He's dead! He got fucking telefragged. How did that even work? He got telefragged. Yeah, fuck you, Steve, you piece of shit. I don't even know how that works, but I'll take it. Did we turn him into cement? We did something and then he got frozen. You can tell I just panicked because I just grabbed this thing and I started casting. Somehow, we just murdered his ass. That was awesome. I am following. Yes, absolutely, Dave. Or, Devil, rather. Good to see you all for Devil. Arctic is like longest standing. I'm sitting. Also, I got bodied, dude. I went from like 154 health, and he didn't even drop any blood. Down to 24. He drops bone dust, and you can't eat bone dust. And I've tried. Legitimately, I've tried in this game to eat bone dust, and it just didn't work. Wow, I can't believe that worked. This place got trashed, by the way. Look at all this shit that just got exploded. Good fucking lord, that was nuts. Years ago, that's right. Yeah, whenever somebody I know in real life has a Twitch account, I will always follow them. And the off chance that they start streaming, so it's like, hey, ya boy. Longest sitting, exactly. What's up, Corruption? Good to see you, buddy. I knew, yes, I knew. I was like, I was able to sniff it out years before. Dave remembers the day we met. I was like, you are destined for great. Like my eyes started glowing and I started levitating and I started T-posing and I was like, you are destined for greatness, Dave. And then he was like, what? And then I like fell back down and I was like, what's going on? I'm sorry, did I say something? Sometimes I just do that. I kind of like void out and trance into like a future telling sequence. It just happens from time to time. Let's see, this wand, we could do some cool stuff with this. Actually, I'm gonna... Oh, wait, no, I'm not. At first, I was gonna think I was gonna do something there. We have Healing Bolt. I could do this to myself. Let me go over here and heal my... Oh, crap, it only has to... It needs to have, like, a splash effect thing. Because I can't cast it on myself, can I? What if I, like, jump into the wall? I can heal my buddy. I can heal you. See, he likes that. The circumstances that would lead you to... Yeah. Yeah, actually, Dave, to be honest, I can't remember what the exact circumstances were. I know that, of course, a lot of us are just bored in quarantine. But I can't remember if there was something in particular where you were like, you know what, I'm gonna give it the old college try. Because like I said, I'm glad that you did. But I wasn't sure if there was something in particular that spawned it in your brain. I'm gonna try this to see if this will do it. Yeah, it's not doing it. Shit, I thought I could maybe Healing Bolt myself, right? Healed him to undeath? Yeah, I know that sometimes in other, like, video game and tabletop gaming universes, healing positive energy can hurt, like, undead things. I don't think it works in this game. I think he just got, like, telefragged by ice and or cement, apparently. Drops of wet cement from nothing. Wait, hold on. I don't know if I've actually seen this effect. I'm curious. What does this do? It's just the most sad little, like... I mean, I guess it's, like, little particle effects. Oh, you can't even stand on it? What? It's just a little, like, drippy pea shooter. It's so sad. I sniffed him out. I was like... I smell internet on you. It's the fucking weirdest thing. What the hell? Get good, Get go, pregante by pee in her butt. Actually, Arctic is almost correct. The tricky thing is that I've yet to meet Arctic in person. To prove to him that I'm a real person. And not just an internet human creation. I want to do something with this wand, but I don't know what to do with it, honestly. I guess what we could do is just put a bunch of things on it that I like. It casts 2 things per casting, and the more things you put on here, the more damage it does. I could do something like this, maybe? I don't know. I just want to, like, just slap as much shit on here as possible, right? Just put all the bullshit. So that way, it's like, it does more damage with more shit we're throwing on. Even if the bullshit is frequently not helpful, necessarily. Because it's a shuffle wand, so it's not going to be as predictable as one would like. But maybe we could do some fun stuff. It's really slow, too. Yeah, slow firing rate. But it could be good, it could be good. We'll play around with it. Anyway, so we got a little bit more monies. Large firebolt's good, but not great. Kinda curious about quantum split. That could be neat. get another burst fire, which is cool. Quantum split, what'd that do? Splits into 3 projectiles whose existences are entangled. Alright, I'll bite. More mana drain, of course. This is gonna be weird, but I'm curious. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yes. That's cool AF. What about you down here where you've got a little bit more room? Is that better? Oh, it's so quick. Oh, that's the problem, right? That's why I didn't want it on here, because the casting delay is too low. I want more casting delay because it casts too fast and it eats through all the mana. So let's leave that as it is right now. What's up, Mr. Whale? I make it weird. That's what I do. How is Babby form? You pee in her belly button. Okay. Then what does peeing in her butt do? That's the question. The question that nobody wants to ask. For understandable reason. Also, I'm going to put the shotgun there. And I think that's it. I am Mr. I'm sorry. I think you mean Dr. P in her butt. Thank you very much. Learn your biology. Gets good scrub. Presentation. Oh. It was the... Oh, I got you. Yeah. Kind of a way to like, yeah, kind of like get more experience with presenting and public speaking and that kind of thing. Absolutely. It just made her angry last time I tried it. We can tell. That's awesome, Dave. You know what? Unironically, I mean this completely seriously. That shit's awesome. I love hearing that kind of stuff. Because I've mentioned before that, like, all memes aside, yeah, streaming does have legitimate benefits and, like, professional properties. Because, yeah, like, you become more comfortable speaking in front of a crowd. Extemporaneous speaking, where there's subjects that come up that you're not prepared for. It's one thing with a presentation where you can prepare your materials ahead of time. And with streaming, there's a lot to be prepared for sure. Liquids freeze in your presence, by the way. I don't really love that effect, but I think I'll go for it. There's presentation, there's preparation you can do, obviously, but there's a lot that's improv. And that improvised speaking can be, oh boy. Can be, I'm dead already? Oh, because I had, like, no health, that's why. I was like, how'd he kill me instantly? That's some bullshit. Gosh darn it. I was so excited to play with that wand, too. Maybe my buddy will, oh, nope, he's probably not gonna avenge anybody. He's probably gonna die. There he goes. But anyway, just to complete, yep, there he, oh, he came back to life. Now he's dead. Anyway, just to complete the thought, Dave, dude, I'm legit very proud of you, dude, and I'm so happy to hear that it's, like, been a positive thing for you. Because, yeah, it's, like, it really does help. Any kind of experience with speaking in front of a group, speaking in front of people you don't know, even if it's just, like, for a couple hours or for just a few people, like, it absolutely helps. And like you said, it gets you more comfortable. Because it's like you said, not doing it for a long time, those skills do atrophy over time. I would say if it weren't for streaming, I too would be less capable of, like, being able to speak competently in front of anybody. This is a pretty good wand. Pretty good starting wand. When it comes to, like, yeah, work presentations, that kind of thing. Peeing in her butt gives her, oh, that's where crabs come from. Okay. Like, you mean like biological crabs? Like those kinds of crabs, like the ones that you see in the ocean. Oh, I almost landed on the dude. It is now time for crab. Prepare topics and find with, like, two-way interaction, yeah. That's a good point, too, like, two-way interaction versus, like, preparing, like, presenting in front of a group. Two-way versus, like, one-to-many. Or like one, I guess it'd be one-to-many or like zero-to-many, where you're like presenting but they don't speak to you back until the end or something like that. Like some kind of asynchronous multi-log, not dialogue, but like a multi-tiered dialogue that it's with multiple people that, oh, I'm teleporting. I'll go ahead and grab this. This wand, oh wow, this wand has things I like, but there's things on it that I'm scared of. Every time you need to present, nobody interacts. Like, people, like, don't ask questions, that kind of thing. Because that's the thing, too. Sometimes, sometimes, you know, certain topics don't really need a lot of questioning and answering. But the times when they do happen, then, yeah, it's good to be able to react to unprepared questions and or like topics you weren't expecting, that kind of thing. I've mentioned before that in my years before I started getting into streaming, I was on YouTube for a while, and I guess I'm actually still technically on YouTube because I am making YouTube videos. In fact, I'll be working on editing some stuff tonight after the stream ends. But yeah, basically back in the day I did like Let's Plays, that kind of thing. Like pretty much every YouTuber back in the day. I was nothing special, but doing Let's Play videos is what I did back in the day. Nowadays, I'm usually just really editing together highlights of the videos that I make. Or not of the videos, of the stuff that I stream here on Twitch. And do a quick little self-plug, by the way, because I will shill for myself in every opportunity that I can. But even before I was on YouTube, I was also heavily involved in Toastmasters at my old job. Toastmasters is a non-profit that focuses on public presentation and public speaking skills, as well as just communication skills in general, where they focus a lot on public speaking and preparing speeches, but also in giving quick rapid-fire feedback with little to no preparation going into it. So they focus a lot on just multiple facets of communication, also active listening skills, that kind of thing, and that helped me a lot too. So those things together gave me a lot of helpful experience, but still, even then, like, getting into Twitch was weird for me. It took me a while to really get the hang of it, and I'm still working on it, so I don't have it solved necessarily. But it's like, you know, you can have a lot of experience going into it, but it can still be a little weird at first. So these things can take time, of course. There's a lot of potions here, but I don't know which ones I want to take necessarily. Hashtag butt crabs, correct. Definitely hashtag butt crabs. You do a good job. That's sweet of you to say, Goblin. And you're always very kind, Goblin. You're always full of very like just a very reliable source of generosity with your kindness. Whenever like anything about my streams come up, you're always very generous with your words. I appreciate you, man. That's very nice of you to say. Or mass discussions, yeah. I kind of try to do the same thing, Arctic. Like, I've kind of gotten in, not in trouble necessarily, but I've irked the ire of my team lead in the past, where like I would send him some slides that I wanted to present, and then he'd be like, no, you gotta have more stuff in the slides. That way, when people use them as a reference later on, they've got the info. And it's like, well, no, I don't make slides as a reference. I make them as a presentation aid. It's like I make documents as a reference. Like, I don't put a ton of information in the slides, because that way I don't want people reading the slide while I'm talking. I want them to be hearing my words and paying attention to me. Because I'm important, smiley face. There we go. I want that Wandy. Which has a lot of things I like on it, which has me excited. Coming off as more rambling. I mean, maybe it's just that, Arctic. Maybe it's like, you know, you're so prepared and you're covering all the bases. People are like, well, he's covered all the bases, so I got nothing. Like, I wanted to ask questions, but he answered all of them before I could ask him. So this dude is too fucking pro, homie. Get the chaotic polymorphine. Hell yes. Polymorphine. When you want morphine, but you want many. You temporarily reflect melee damage. Alright, so real quick, before I leave this accursed place, I gotta do this real quick. Oh, I thought that was gonna, like, break all of them. I wanna break all of them. There we go. Because this is a great way for things to get weird. Oh, I'm a wolf who's floating. I'm a flying wolf. Oh god, that lava makes me scared. Inside every man are two wolves. This is one of them. Oh, he just died instantly. I want to break all of them. Break. Yes. Break all of it. Oh god, this is quite the colorful ocean we've created. Except I'm running out of mana. There we go, yeah. There's a few more, there's one over here. There we go. There's these two. There we go. Oh, that's fire. Oh boy, okay. Alright, what have I done? I've created a monster. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Mr. Whale. Here, I'm gonna pause before I hydrate just to make sure nothing fucks my mouth up real quick. Spontaneous urination during social situations. It's helped in the sense that I now spontaneously urinate with much greater urination velocity. So I piss myself in social situations with much greater confidence and urethral strength. I don't know. I was like, how do I want to, what's a scientific way to describe this sensation I'm trying to go for? Like, you know, when you're peeing, but you like want to have more firing power. Urethral velocity, I don't know. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is wild. We got lava, we got alcohol, we got water, invisible potions, ambrosia, worm pheromones, chaotic polymorph potions, explosions, lava, sadness. Awesome. There's more things exploding. I don't even fucking know, man. You just gotta be confident. Yeah, if you piss yourself, you might as well piss with confidence, man. What's that one quote from, I think, was it Kung Fury? If pissing yourself is cool, then call me Miles Davis. You want to be the Miles Davis of pissing yourself. It's true. Fall Guys Twitter. Oh, right. Yeah, I've remember seeing that one too, yeah. You don't know how to That's awesome. Oh, it's Billy Madison. Thank you. Thank you, Victoria, yeah. Thank you. Spraying everyone in the face with a smile and with poise. Honestly, like, I think I read this not too long ago. I don't think I'm making this up. I feel like there have been a number of in broad daylight like robberies that have been committed by people who like had uniforms on that looked like maintenance uniforms on, like, you know, like a reflective vest and like a safety hat, where they would like just pick up, like two dudes would just pick up something and just walk out the store because they looked like they knew where they were going. They had like a ladder or something that made them look important, and they weren't like being like they weren't acting nervous or being shifty-eyed. They were just like, yep, this is where we're going, this is what we're here for. So like, yeah, man, you for better or for worse, you can get away with a lot of dumb bullshit, so long as you do so with confidence. So, and that can include peeing on somebody's face while you're talking to them. They'll be like, well, I don't think I like this, but this dude seems like he really knows what he's doing, so I mean, maybe he knows something I don't. Wolf potions, ambrosia, explosions, lava, fire, urine. Actually, Arctic, we haven't seen a urine potion today. Eventually, I need to like DM Goki, the mod maker who makes Goki's things, and be like, yo, I like that you've added the sea of whiskey, the sea of lava, the sea of water, which is a little bit too on the nose, the sea of oil. But how many sexual favors do I need to administer before we get the sea of urine? I need the urine ocean before I can truly be happy in life. That's wrong. I don't want to be right. Social engineering. Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, social engineering, I guess, is the right word for it, really. I'm getting Miles with a suit jacket and a clip, but yeah, it's true. It's fucking wild, but it's true. Ooh, this guy. Ow! He sludged me. Ow, and then I fired myself. But okay, now I'm oiled instead. Now I'm a slippery snake. Gurgling Goblin's like, Alex, you are banned from your own channel. Oh, like a sea of puke? Oh my god, that would be disgusting, and I kind of want it, yeah. It would be awful, and I would kind of want it. See, the thing with urine in this game is that it's similar to blood and water and slime, is that it shows up over here as an effect, and it has a thing that happened. Like, it's a thing that affects you. When you're covered in piss, which is probably true in real life, it makes you hard to catch on fire, and it also makes you more susceptible to critical hits. Whereas if you're covered in blood, you are fire resistant, and you also are more susceptible to administering critical hits. Oh, thank you, Brady, for that follow, by the way. You get to commit crits more frequently, whereas with urine, you receive crits more frequently. So it's like you're susceptible to infections, which again, yeah, I kind of get it. So the game has, I feel like a fucking piss goblin by saying this, but yeah, it has like urine factored into the game's mechanics. So I'm out here saying, hey man, we might as well go all the way with it, right? Just include it wholesale, bring out the urine's ocean or sea. Oh, there's a Awful Devil, by the way, who's bouncing around as a lava boy, lava lad. I'm doing very little damage to you, Awful Devil. Ooh, okay. Oh, you lit me on fire though. Except there's some blood. I'm gonna grab some of this. Oh god, there's another friend. Oh boy. Now I should know better than to rest on the gunpowder. Well, that guy is staring me down. I'm waiting for my shit to recharge, but it's taking a minute. Let's wait. Almost, almost. There we go, we got him. And his body just kind of freezes it. Ah, in place. Got water for just such an occasion. There we go. The liquid component of every potion. Ah, that explains it. Every spell or every potion maker, every alchemist has their own special brew. So that means when you level up your alchemy. Wait. So Awful Devil, just to be clear, in Morrowind, you know, there's like the alchemy exploit where you can just make spells that make you smarter and make you make better alchemy potions, which in turn can make you make better alchemy potions, which can make you make better alchemy potions. It like stacks on top of itself until you can just make potions that give you 9 quadrillion strength for 9 million years. Just to be clear, when you're doing that whole exploit, what you're really doing is you're just leveling up the quality of your own piss. And or the velocity, the urethral velocity, like I was saying earlier, where you can like, you know, you have more like, it's like a fire hose down there, you know? And it blocks out mustard gas. Oh, there you go. So, pissing yourself has multiple benefits, it sounds. And 0 negatives. Eating sick makes you sick. Yeah, but doesn't make you sick. But if you wanted to drink something, well, that's the thing. It can screw you over. It can also help you, because there was that instance earlier where I had that vampirism playthrough where if we drank blood, our guy would heal. However, if your stomach has a maximum capacity before you start to have negatives. So what you would want to do is you would want to eat puke to make yourself puke to avoid your like stomach contents, and that doesn't hurt you. It's, you know, it's gross, but it doesn't hurt your guy. So you have more room for more blood. You just become this bulimic, immortal vampire badass. It could work actually. It could like actually have a legitimate effect, like a beneficial effect rather. Do they take? They do. Well, not regular enemies, but the champion enemies. So basically, any enemy that has like a little icon above them that makes them special, whether they do more damage or they have more crits or they reflect projectiles, they have a chance of taking a name from the chat based on the Twitch extended mod that I'm rocking with right now. It's recursive. Oh yeah, it makes you piss better. Yeah, it's piss quality. It'll make you thick though. I sure hope so. Recursive piss. That, yeah, that's an odd image. It conjures up some odd images in my brain. Goodness gracious, it's getting weird, and I'm very much okay with that. This is my first holy mountain, I think, so we could do some cool stuff. We have a lot of effects to play with here. I'm gonna go ahead and just summarily get rid of a few of these. Zap could be neat. Energy orb with the trigger could be neat. We have several of those. Bouncy boys are always good. We have a lot of these. Wow. Critical on bloodied enemies can be really neat. Man, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a basic bastard, but I just really love putting multiple of the zappy boys on a wand that's really quick and just having unlimited power. Like, that shit's just really cool to me. It's not always a smart choice. In fact, that's not even very fast. This one's way faster. Oh man, I should play with this one. There we fucking go. Except that recharge time. Oh, that recharge time hurts. But for like that half second, it just barfs lightning. That's so fucking cool. Yeah, this one's our next best one. That's so cool though. Here, I'm gonna do one more time. I'm not gonna stick with it because it's not very ideal. Watch this shit. Blah, it's so cool. That's so cool. But yeah, not necessarily a smart choice. I think I should switch off of this wand unless I have something that just doesn't cost a lot of mana. But all the things that I want to do would cost a lot of mana. That's what I would want to do would be something like this. What else would I want to do with this actually? Mana over time. I would probably put some bouncy boys in there. Yeah, 2 bouncy boys. Excuse me. Actually, maybe something like this. I don't love that actually. Maybe just the 2 by themselves. Would this work? Yeah, that recharge time's rough. So, yeah, I'm gonna say right now it's not ideal. Ooh, I just noticed something. What's about this? That could be neat. Because I'm not a huge fan of the Death Cross ability. However, A trigger plus Death Cross means it activates Death Cross away from you. And that's much nicer. That recharge time still hurts, man. And you need mana to cast it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll leave that there right now. I think I'm gonna take these off of it, but it's kind of neat. Oh, I can do this instead, though. I just noticed I got that guy. Yeah, I'll buy it. Let's see how that looks. It'll be easier to aim. That recharge. It just hurts, man. That recharge is awful. Homemade lemonade. Okay, good luck, Arctic. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear you having to do that now, man. It's like midnight where you're at, dude. But have a good night, though, Arctic. Thanks for being here, my friend. That's what you do when you drink some Budweiser. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. It kind of be that way sometimes. See, I like that. I think that's cool, but it's just the recharge time just hurts. We'll leave that where that is right now, though. What else can I do? We can still have unlimited power. Unlimited power. It's not as exciting, but it's, you know, it gets the job done. What else can I do? I want to do something with one of these. This one's recharge time makes me a little sad. This one's just much better. Put bombs on that one. And then I could do... Oh, spell merge. I just noticed that. You cast them both together. Huh. You know what? This is a shuffle wand, so it won't always work, but I'm just kind of curious to see what that looks like. I don't know if it's really doing what I think that it's doing. It's just more mana drain. Critical Unbloodied. Like, I want to put that on something else, actually. Maybe what I should do. This might be a more sensible choice. It's not as exciting. That's probably the right way to go. Yeah, that's more sensible, I think. So put that there. And then this goes here. I like having some fun wands. Wands that aren't always sensible, but are fun to play with. That's actually really quick. I'm almost wondering if I could make it spicier. Whoops, I'm gonna throw it. Because again, it's a shuffle wand, so this won't always fire, but it will sometimes. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we'll do that. So we got some fun wands to play with. That's what matters. There's nobody. That's a fair point to Arctic. Yeah, it's guaranteed to be just chilling. Just you chilling there. Well, I'm sorry to hear you're having to go in late, man. But I hope it goes smoothly for you so you don't have to stay up too late. Because I know, like, being up late on a Sunday before work on a Monday is such a shitty feeling, man. I've been there too many times. But thank you as always for being here, Arctic. Thanks for helping out. For being a good dude. And also good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. We're doing more Noita, and it's getting very weird, as it very well should. And I don't know what I want my default wand to be. I guess we'll make this one my default wand, but I'll be switching out a lot, probably. Yeah, I don't really love any of those effects specifically. Actually, what's that one? Can't remember. This one is delayed spellcast. That one could be cool. I've yet to find a good use for it, but I think it could be neat. No wand tinkering. Oh, gross. Yeah, I don't like that. Low gravity. You know what? I'm gonna re-roll. Treasure radar. You don't drown anymore. Extra wand capacity, but only for your current one. I'll go just no drowning. Oh, that's a fair point, Faye. Yeah, we're not, I mean, no one's, like, physically going to work tomorrow with all the snow and shitty weather we've been having. I work from home, for the company. Oh, God, poison. For the company that I work from home. And I'm pretty much, even after quarantine ends and, you know, everyone's vaccinated and whatnot, I'll probably mostly be working from home anyway. Got a potion, by the way. It is a chaotic polymorphine, which I don't need, so I'm gonna break it and turn into a little cockroach friend and blow shit up. Maybe. I shoot little acid. That's cool. It only lasts for a few seconds, though. Yeah, it's already back to normal. Oh, now I'm an elder god thing. I don't know. A full devil doesn't seem to mind. I'm like a spirit worm. And I can't can't really, like, jump very far. There we go. Off-road Devil was like, he's one of my homies, I'm just gonna let him do his thing. And now I'm a flying sheep, as one should be. You're out in Houston? Yeah, we're here in the Midwest, and I'm in St. Louis specifically. It's a little bit, it was bad today, but it wasn't, like, awful. I know it's been really, really bad in other parts of the Midwest, though. So we actually got off pretty easy, relatively considered. But, yeah, like I said, I'm able to work from home, though, so I'm chilling. Also, it occurs to me tomorrow's a federal holiday. And I don't, my company doesn't get the day off, unfortunately, but I know that a number of people do get tomorrow off anyway. For President's Day, I think. Also, I'm on fire. Should maybe consider doing something about this. There we go. Walk through the slime. I like how it kind of stuns them too. I'm gonna explore a little bit more up top. I thought there was one thing that caught my eye that I wanted to go back for. Maybe I am full of shit. I just wanted to knock that down. I just thought it would look cool. But yeah, I did hear that Texas got a lot of ice, though, because we got a lot of, not a lot, but some snow, but not as much ice here in the Midwest. But yeah, I know Texas got a whole bunch of ice, and, I mean, ice sucks normally, but when it's a southern state that doesn't usually get a lot of snow, or ice for that matter, it's pretty awful. Yes. Yes, come right here. Ouch. Ouch. Oh god, I'm getting bodied. Let me wash off. Let me cleanse myself. It's a lot of fire. Oh, he's still alive! What the hell? I thought I had him. 2 health, by the way. 2 health to my name. With lava raining down from the sky. Okay, well, I think I have to be careful now, because now I might want to start exercising caution. For once, right? The bottom 10, really? Wow, that bad, yeah. I mean, I don't doubt it. This has been awful. The polar vortex thing has been fucking over all of us, honestly. But yeah, I know it's been getting real bad. And, like, around Texas. And, again, like, other states where they don't typically have to deal with this kind of bullshit. What's that? Oh, sea of lava? Oh, I'm gonna stand right here. That way it all goes below me. There we go, baby. Watch as the earth just trembles from all the lava that I'm just pissing into it. Go right over here. Also, I want to dig down. That is not very good at digging. I'm gonna bomb right here. Kaboom! There we go. That carved a pretty good path there. Yeah, nice and toasty. That's to counteract the awful cold we're having in real life. I'm trying to introduce some lava. Oh, in video game form. Faye, you got me. I got Faye projectile. That's okay. I don't hold it against you, Phelan. It was not you, Faye. It was just a monster named after you. When that monster was born, they were like, I want to be just like that person. That chat member. And murder Alex to death. That was a fun run though. That was good. So all we have is a mist of alcohol to start. So to be clear, so we're all on the same page. That means I have no way of attacking things other than kicks for melee damage. All I can do is make things drunk, including myself. So I'm 100% inebriated. 100% alcoholic. That's the pain and the glory of the chaotic starting wands, is that you might get completely ridiculous wands, you might get awful wands, or you might get stupid shit like this that are just nonsensical. But they're fun, because, like, I can't hurt bad guys, but I can get them drunk, make them less effective at killing me. And, of course, hopefully we'll find more wands. Also, whenever possible, you always want to ride the minecart down. Always and forever. We, of course, have bombs. We only have 3 of them, though, so that can only take us so far. Here, come over here, and I'm gonna smack you with this thing. Oh! Will it work? Oh! Oh, it hit the thing, dude. It hit the little lip. Hey-ya! I got him. Cool. If that would have landed on him, I would have popped right the fuck off. That'd have been so dope. Kick. So I did a little bit of damage, but not much. There's a wand over here. I'm gonna put all my eggs in this basket, see if this wand will deliver. Or that one, for that matter. One of them's gotta be good, right? Oh, I'm on fire. Good. This does nothing. Excellent. Wow, this is useless. How about over here? That one looks exciting. Gonna bomb through here as well. Come on, mama. Dad needs a new pair of wand. Oh, it didn't actually break the whole thing. I gotta use my last bomb for this, don't I? Oh, no, it'll burn away. Hell yeah. I will help it by fueling the flames. Yes. I can't make a spark, but I can make more fuel happen. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me ba 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 ba. This one has some stuff on here. This one's a little bit weird, but it'll work. What's the limited castings? Glittering field. Random small explosions randomly appear over a large area. What could possibly go wrong? Alex asks. Perhaps seconds before a certain disaster. Oh, that's the one. Yep, that's what could go wrong. Wow, it's going wrong. Shocking absolutely nobody. Wow, that effect is cool and very scary. So, 1 out of every 1, 2, 3, or 4 castings, that will just happen, and I'll have to just avoid it and be afraid. Ouch. Oh, it's happening again. Am I dead? I might just be dead. Well, the good news is that I know where it's happening, so I can just go around. I want the monies. I want to not die. I got the monies. And I got the not death. Invisible enemies, it would make them harder for me to see. But I don't think, and if enemies ever fight each other, it'd be harder for them to find each other. Because, like, the humanoid monsters that we see, or the humanoid enemies that we see in this game, so like the guys with shotguns and the guys that can pick up wands, those guys will actively fight beast monsters. So the flying monster lads or the little rat dudes, basically any enemy that's not humanoid facing, they will try to fight. So in that particular case, oh, there we go, there's Goblin. In that particular case, they would have a hard time fighting each other. So it's not useless. It's not like spectacular, but it does have some effect sometimes. It's more like case specific though. Surprised I haven't gotten the big scary one yet. I think I just yeeted some dynamite or something. Oh, there's the big scary one. Kill the shit out of that guy. Well, I want the monies. Okay, I might still have time. Got it. And a recharge, that's actually kind of useful because that gets our bombs back. It's not super useful, but it's nice. Oh, of course. Creatures get random wands. Oh, good. Nothing bad could happen from this. Oh, there's Phalone. Oh, Phalone, you're gonna kill me again? Phalone's like, it's like, I don't want to. Or maybe they do. I don't know. It's not intentional, but it does seem to keep happening. Okay, no, we lived. The Alex who lived. Summoning water everywhere. I'm causing more explosions. Shit's getting weird, man. But shit getting weird is kind of the flavor of this game, really. Just look at all this water. So much water, fucking hell. It's because the circle of water effect. I don't mean to cast it, it just kind of happens. Oh, he's still, oh, okay. Oh, fuck. It was Phalone. Oh, he still got me, dude. Twice in a row now, man. Because I got the first person that was named for Phalone. Or actually, correct me if I'm wrong, was it Phalone or Phalone? But then another named creature came out and was like, ooh, what's this shiny thing? I want to murder this asshole. I want to murder this short bearded man. This bearded man named Alex. That was fun though. Like I said before, I don't mind losing in this game because when you lose, it's like I'm dead, but it means I get to do a new run, which means new possibilities and new random bullshit like this, for instance. So I see it as like it's like a new possibilities. New possibilities with new wild and weird shit that can happen. This is a weird one to start with, but I'm excited about it. Yeah, double kill. Can I ride the minecart down? Oh, come on. I want to ride it. Do a sick flip. And down we go. Oh! Oh, so close. I've mentioned before, I love when that minecart, when you like skate it all the way down and then it immediately lands on a bad guy, you feel so fucking cool when that happens. This one's actually pretty good. I'm liking this one a lot. The random damage part's gonna be weird. Also, there's a lot of gold here that I want to try to get. There we go, 34 golds. Lots of blood, too. Of course, the starting bomb's gonna. I want to get up there to get that guy, but there we go. Yeah, this thing destroys things around it pretty niftily. Water trail, more water. Yes. Increases or lowers. Oh, okay. So it's in this case. Oh, in this case, it's negative 21 to damage. And it makes the cast delay worse. Okay, so random damage, I think, doesn't mean it's like random per casting. I think it means it's like when you apply the effect, it becomes random, but then it sticks with whatever it is. I'm guessing. Actually, no, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is random per casting, but to start, it lowers your damage output. Maybe that's what happens. I don't know. Regardless, I'm probably gonna get rid of it because that's the kind of randomness I'm not a huge fan of. New wand. This one has accelerated homing. That's kind of cool. Doesn't really have a whole lot on it, but that effect is kind of neat, so we can play with that once we get to the Holy Mountain. This is a pretty good digging wand, as it is right now. Oh, and I'm covered in oil. Oh, I'm dead. Well, not dead, but I'm on fire. Oh, I think if I hit him with water, he'll die instantly. Well, not instantly, but he will die. Got lots of monies. Here, I can free the water. There we go. Douse the flames of sadness. Ooh. What's down there? Alex asks. Inquiringly. Oh my, what is this? Polymorphine? Yep. Which is tricky because I don't know how to. Actually, I guess you can just drain it down that way. Yeah, polymorphine is just an annoying potion. As it's like, I guess I'll just wait it out. Now let's drop a bomb. There we go. Turns you into a sheep, and I think if you get hit once in sheep mode, you die instantly, so you're very vulnerable. Just gotta wait it out. There's no other way to do it. You know what? If I land on it, it's fine. Just wanna get the thing. There we go. Time compression. I don't love that effect. It's okay, but I've yet to find a really good use for it. There's another sheepy down there. Let's go kill it horribly. Never mind. Oh, well, I have become that which I hate, apparently. Can I wash myself in blood? Then I just turn into a blood sheep. Bloody sheep man. I think they do not drop gold. Yeah, they don't drop gold. They're just dead. Oh, I broke something. More polymorphine, it seems. Friendly ghosts. Hey, oh, it doesn't name them after the friends, though. There's supposed to be a setting that lets you name the ghosts after chat members. But it doesn't seem like it's working right now, which is unfortunate. Maybe it's not guaranteed. Maybe it's like a chance to name after chat members. I don't know what's going on over there. Shit's getting weird. More explosions. More monsters yelling. I don't know what's happening, but I'm interested. And a little bit afraid. Also, purple fuse in that bomb. That's cool. Wow. Lots of gold. I'm just gonna, like, throw myself into the fire and then douse myself with blood. There we go. See? That's the beauty of things being dead but near fire, because you'll probably catch on fire, but there's enough blood to douse the flames. Not really an issue necessarily. Lots of monies. That just blew up for no reason. More gold over there, but that's fine. We got 529 gold. That's pretty good, actually. That was a weird section, but it worked out pretty well for us. Oh, just pulped that body for no reason. It's extra bloody. And the friendly ghosts like to murder anything, including target test dummies. Regular disc projectiles. If it was Giga Disc, I would consider it. What do we want to do with this? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to smack the microphone there. Sorry about that. We were to summon egg. I'm not a huge fan of it. And I don't know, maybe we could do something with time compression. I think I'm gonna get rid of, well, how's about this? We can determine definitively if random damage is doing what I think it's doing. Can I make them not do that? It's like, there we go. Okay, so I think it truly is random. Yeah, looks like it's truly random. Which, yeah, I don't think I love that, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Especially because it has other negatives built into it already. So with all that said, we don't have a ton to work with. We could buy more things. We could buy some discs. We could get chain lightning if we want to get really weird. We could do... Oh, it's so much more mana drain. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh, that's cool. It doesn't last very long, sadly. How fast is it? Not particularly. Oh, that one just doesn't work at all. It's tricky. Yeah, I would like to experiment a little bit. Let's get a few things. I will try with the disc projectiles. They are frequently a health hazard, but they're always a lot of fun to play with, even if they end in disaster. I'm kind of curious how this will look. How fast that is. It's so fast. It's 20 damage flat, but still, it's so fast, though. We could instead do something like... I know it won't always fire the way that I want it to, but we could do something like this. Oh, the mana drain's too gross, though. Oh, that's not great, yeah. Oh god, low mana max and low mana charge speed. Yeah, that's awful. I would say that one's probably our best bet. That's cool. I don't know, man. I don't love that one, but that's kind of cool, and it is casting twice per, which is kind of cool. Without that, we're just launching 2 of them. Maybe that's more consistent. Yeah, time compression, it just stops right after it spawns. We'll do that one. I think that's fun. We could make them frosty, I guess. That's cool. I like that we're just building up a pile of shurikens underneath it. Am I sure I don't want to try with this, though? It seemed like it was, like, a lot slower with this guy. Now, you know what? That is actually kind of cool. I kind of like that. Let's go with that. And then we'll put this guy here. There we go. That's like a good backup. The recharge's kind of rough, but it's good. It's good like as a sidearm, so to speak. Oh, Snap Grolfana, what's up, buddy? Thank you very, very much, Mr. GV. How you doing, man? Grolfana is a awesome, awesome streamer friend, and holy shit, and a generous lad. Hit me with a giant freaking sub. Give it a quick shout out for our man, the man of the hour. How you doing, man? How's Dragon Age treating you? Oh, Aaron, thank you for that follow, by the way. Very kind of you. Thank you very much to GV and his wonderful community. I've said it before and I'll say it again, and I'll keep saying it. GV is one of the most excellentest of streamer friends that I've ever met. So grateful to have become integrated into his community of awesome peeps. I've made a lot of awesome streamer friends over the past year or so, ever since I first came across this channel, and I'm grateful for that because he's an awesome guy. Holy shit, what an awesome raid. Holy shit, thank you so much, man. Yeah, how's Dragon Age treating you, man? You're doing Inquisition, right? Oh, and Quirky, thank you for that follow as well. Thank you, everyone, for being here. My goodness. I hope everyone had a good Valentine's Day, by the way. I know here in the Midwest, it's been very cold and snowy and gross, so I hope everyone's staying warm and hopefully I'm hoping you're able to do something fun. But yeah, it's been very, very cold and weird out here. Lots of snow, frozen rain, lots of gross stuff. But we're playing games and streaming and having a fun time, and we have the warmth of friendship and wonderful positive vibes from people like GV to keep us going. That's the good shit right there, man. Too kind. Hey man, I learned from the best. And GV is an awesome streamer. I'm sure anybody who's in the stream right now probably already knows of this guy, but you gotta get this guy a follow in case you aren't. He's an excellent streamer lad and an excellent human being. You will definitely like find. Not only, that's the great thing about following GV, you'll get like, one, you like follow a new person, he's like a really cool streamer, he plays cool games, but two, you like get to know a whole bunch of other cool peeps. It's like this, it becomes this, I've described it before as like a kaleidoscope of like an awesome internet community with lots of other people that also stream. So it's like, you follow one person, but like you kind of like get this whole giant pile of awesome internet people that, that kind of gets bundled in. It's so nice. I've mentioned before that one of the highlights of last year was getting integrated with GV's community and learning like all the cool peeps. We're doing some Noita, by the way. We did some Hyrule Warriors earlier. We're doing some Noita. I'm trying to decide what perk I should pick up. I'm tempted to go for extra projectile because that's fun, but can be a little bit frantic. However, and more love would be very Valentine's Day appropriate, because creatures become friendly towards each other. However, this one's more entertaining because then creatures just start infighting, which is a lot of fun. You're digging Inquisition? Can I ask GV how you feel about Inquisition compared to, we went with that one by the way, how Inquisition compared to some of the other Dragon Age games? Because I remember you did Dragon Age 2, and if I recall correctly, you were like, well, it's not a bad game, but not quite as solid as some of the other ones. Because I know Dragon Age 1 is regarded as one of the best, like, of its kind, honestly. Yeah, Rob goes like, who are these people? Thank you all for joining, by the way. Thank you everyone for being here. For sharing part of your evening with me. And again, thank you 1,000 times over to GV for his unending generosity with the many times he's raided me. Holy shit. This man is too freaking kind. We're playing Noita, one of my favorite stream games, and it has some very fun Twitch integration. Whoa, that's wild. Whoa. I gotta be careful because those things will hurt me. But I wanna knock this thing down. There we go, I'll just blow it up. This is one of my favorite stream games because it gets very silly and there's lots of cool stream integrations. So you can see in the bottom right hand corner there are things on the screen that you can click. Oh god, I'm on fire. Things on the screen you can click to here, let me deal with this first. There we go. Let me turn into a sheep real quick to not be on fire anymore. There's things you can click to, or not click, to vote on rather, that will happen in-game based on the number of votes that we acquire. And you can vote on numbers 1 through 4 by typing the number in the chat and hitting enter. The selection every time is always random, so it just picks 4 random things that people can vote on, and every 2 minutes it cycles out for a new one. So if you miss the vote, then that's totally fine. In the next 2 minutes we'll get another one you can vote on. Let's blow that up for no reason. There we go. The evil snow, yeah, it's been kind of spicy, quirky. I feel like here in the Midwest at least, it's been every couple of days we'll just get a fresh layer. It's not like a lot of snow, but it's just several rounds of it over a few days, and it's getting kind of annoying, honestly. It just won't leave us the hell alone. Like the snow just won't take a hint. I like the shuriken wand. The tricky thing about the shuriken wand is that if I'm not careful, it can absolutely come back to bite me, because the shurikens are projectiles that can still affect us, the player. So you have to be careful about like where things bounce and be mindful of these things, because I've been known to get killed by these things more often than I want to admit. Yeah, Dragon Age 1. That's the thing, yeah, I've heard a lot of people say Dragon Age 1 is just one of the best of its kind. Also, that was cool, we froze that guy and we just kicked his corpse. Just lots of MMO shenanigans. You know, I saw something the other day about Dragon Age Inquisition, and I remember thinking, like, that seems MMO-y, but maybe I just don't know the full context. So it's interesting to hear that yeah, there's other That was cool. There's other people that feel that same vibe, that yeah, it has some weird MMO properties, which is not a bad thing. I was playing Secret World Legends not too long ago, which is very much an MMO. But yeah, I would say across the board, that's not a gameplay loop I'm a huge fan of usually. I know we've talked before how, like, not everyone loves MMOs, and I'm strongly hit or miss with them. Because, like, you know, World of Warcraft isn't really my bag, but I like Secret World Legends, and ESO seems cool at least. So there's other games that might be in that persuasion that I could be down for. The Origins, though, yeah, for sure. Just ignore the fetching. Yeah, and so, well, that's a tricky thing, though. Sometimes with some of those games, it can be hard to know ahead of time, like, what kind of thing am I getting myself into by accepting this quest? Is this gonna get weird? Or is it gonna get cool? Oof. For anybody wondering what kind of wand we're working with, we have 2 disc projectiles that fire simultaneously, that home in on bad guys and accelerate as they're homing, which is cool. And it also has a frozen trail that freezes liquids, which is neat. It can be a little bit dangerous, obviously. You have to be very careful about how we use it, but it's pretty neat, though. Farming materials. Yeah, some kind of grindy shenanigans. That's fair. Just the crafting system games. Yeah, dude, I feel that, too. Like, originally when crafting systems started to come into the foray, it was like, oh, this is kind of cool. It's realistic. It's like a new gameplay loop, but now everybody's got a crafting system, so that's kind of how I feel, man. I'm kind of over the crafting stuff for a lot of games. Some games do it well. And of course, I'm a shameless Breath of the Wild fanboy who loves, you know, collecting all the materials in that game and upgrading your weapons. So games I love do it too, but I'm not a huge fan across the board. Also, I like how this guy's just vibrating with intensity that I can't even measure. Can I free this man? I can kick him. Why is there gunpowder? Oh, gunpowder trail. Oh, gunpowder trail. Check this shit out. Yeah, gunpowder trail. Yeah, that's a very good weird effect. It's a fun effect, but it's a good example of the weird effects you can get in this game. Check this shit out. Look at that. Shout out to my bitrate, by the way, which I'm sure is just in the negatives right now. Yeah, that's a good example of like the weird effects you can get based on the voting on things. Excuse me. That come up every 2 minutes in the bottom right-hand corner. It's disabled when I'm in the Holy Mountain, but it goes back into effect once we exit this area and get back into the main game. There's a lot of big quests, so yeah. Yeah, the big quests I'm sure are where the real quality is for sure. Monster Hunter World, yeah, I'm sure there's probably some of that too. There was a dupe trick? Before they patched it though, dang it. So good. You have to get the original item first. That makes sense, yeah. There's a little cheaty table. That's actually kind of nice, yeah. It makes it a little bit more doable. By the way, I don't really see a lot on here that I love. Explosion on Poison can be fun. I'll go ahead and buy this because it's on sale. I don't know. I don't really love any of these. This would be a good investment for later on, I think. We haven't really found a lot of great wands. This one actually isn't too bad. I think I tried this one, but the mana recharge was not good, so let's see. Yeah, it's just one extra projectile. I'll leave that where that is right now. We could do something fun with that later, but right now, with the wand configuration we have, it's not that great. Taking damage makes us mad, which is good, because when we're mad, we get a damage bonus. Firing a newly found wand, unmodified, will heal you. That's kind of nice. That's a tricky one. Oh, let's go with this one. That actually could help us out in when things get dire. And things will get dire in this game. Because I love this game to death, but it gets very nutso. Very silly. And we're in the ice areas where things get scary. We got a lightning mage. Oh, get away from me, lightning mage. Oh, did he kill himself? He might have. He is not dead. Okay. He's frozen. Oh, but he doesn't stay frozen. That's why he didn't die earlier. Oh, now he's dead. Okay. Yeah, the more I'm using this wand, the more I'm liking it. The homing frozen disc projectile wand. Once you've done the story, got all the dragons, yeah, there's not a whole lot to do. So it's not a lot of endgame stuff necessarily. Wait, there's one named after me! Oh, because I typed in my own chat, that's right. I just murdered a dude named after me. Somebody was like, wow, that Super Hobbit guy is so cool, I'm gonna name my son or child after him, and then I done killed them. I'm gonna go that way in a second. Oh, there's Dave, by the way. Dave, can you see me? Let's find out. Ow, ow, ooh, ooh, ow. Yeah, he can definitely see me. I've frozen him, but then the heat probably melts him instantly. I'm not doing much damage to you, am I, Dave? That's a little bit better. There we go. Can I freeze the flames so I can get the monies? Kinda. Nope, I'm on fire. Nope. Okay, well that didn't work. Okay, I'll just turn myself into a sheep. That means that sheep, as we all know, are immune to fire. Obviously. It just works that way. It just works. Alright, so let's see what's over on the other side. Yeah, that's fine. So there's an electric trap somewhere. That's a weird noise. What am I? Oh, there's more dudes. I got zappy. There's another goblin man. There he is. Okay, we got him. Ooh, I was gonna say I gotta be careful about that frozen vapor. The frozen vapors are, they won't like physically hurt you, but if your character breathes them in, they will damage you. It will damage you rather. Where's the source of this electricity coming from? I wonder if I can dig down. Can't dig with that one. I don't have a lot of digging wands, sadly. Maybe I can go underneath. Thank you everyone for being here, by the way, and thank you once again to Grovana for that very generous raid. I recognize that it is getting kind of late, so if people have to hop off, I hope you know that I will not at all be offended if you got other stuff to do, or if there's other streamers you want to watch, or, you know, I want to make sure people know that I won't be, like, sad if the view count goes down. It's totally fine. The fact that you're here right now, and you're hearing these words, is awesome. So, don't think for 1 second that you have to be here all night, because I know it's getting late. But I'm grateful that you're here. I'm grateful that you're, ouch, watching me as I bullshit myself like that. Whoa, whoa, fireball. And I'm on fire. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I'll sheep myself real quick. Sheep myself before I... Sheep myself, maybe? That's what I was thinking, Ogasso. It's like if I could break on through to the other side, that'd be pretty nifty, but I don't have anything that can break metal. I guess I could try the bomb. How's about this? Let's freeze this more. Because we know that this is like a frozen path. So I freeze a bunch of it. Maybe now that it's frozen, I can bomb it. Bomb it, don't vomit. Ah, no dice. The source of the electricity is down here somewhere. You know what? My curiosity is piqued. It's been piqued. And I don't know. Oh, it's that little fella. That little guy. I could launch... If I could, like, set a bomb right there. Like, around that little lip. Oh! I should have known that was gonna happen. I should just not... I should be trusted... Not be trusted to fire that in front of a wall. Because it will not go well. Oh, it wasn't electrified. Oh, it wasn't? Oh, you're right. Oh, we broke it. Oh, it does break it. Okay, cool. In that case... It's about this. Check out this giant brain play. Perfect. Right there, right there. Yes, yes, yes. Really? Well, I mean... It's better. Oh, wait. There we go, there we go. After all that... Oh, I mean, the stats on the wand are good. The parameters, or the effects of the wand make me afraid. But the stats are pretty good. Yeah, replace that one, I think. Because that one has nothing on it, right? That one has literally nothing, yeah. The effects are good, I just don't love it. We could make something cool out of it, though. The Earthquake skill is, or spell is, it's very powerful, but it's scary. It has been known to murder me more frequently than it murders anything else. So I gotta be very careful. That's like a desperation kind of effect. It's one to use when I'm certain that the risk of the earthquake is less so than the risk of other bad shit. Oh, goblin's back. Up. Ugh. That's okay. That's my own fault. I should have backed away before I fired. So actually, the ice didn't kill me. It was breathing in the freezing vapor that killed me, of all things. Yeah, those guys are scary. Those electric mage guys. Those are spooky boys. We go again. I've mentioned before that I don't mind when I die, and also I want to make a blanket statement just so everyone knows it. When if the chat votes on something and it kills me, don't think for a second that I'll be mad, because like I think that shit's hilarious, one, and two, starting a new run is very exciting to me. So whenever I start a new run, it's like I get a new starting wand, a new starting potion, a new like world seed, so it's new possibilities, baby. And we get lots of weird shit here. Matra magic, which is awesome. Arrows, which are okay. Mist of spirits, we summon alcohol. And then we get this one, Omega Sawblade. I've never seen this spell before, but best believe I am afraid of it deeply. Because speed 150, damage, it doesn't actually say damage. Oh, there we go, 38 per slice. Do I try it now in the open, or do I try it on a monster? Let's try it now in the open. Wow. Oh, and it follows you. Oh, why do you follow me? No, you don't have to follow me, homie. No, you can just leave. No, it's fine. Okay. Wow, it just follows you. That's creepy. That's cool, but it's creepy. Well, that's my only effect of my attack spell right now, or my attack wand. So, I guess we're rolling with it, but that's gonna be scary. Because yeah, that's the thing about the Giga Discs, is that you launch them and they boomerang back towards you, but then they don't like actively haunt you like this one does. It's a lot of Sawblade, but it also is like haunted or possessed or something. Also, it's a creature that is a wand. What could possibly go wrong? This would be a really good effect to spawn with another trigger so that it spawns away from you. Mysterious dankness, you say? Oh my. That's gonna fucking... Oh, it just devours the world. You seen this shit? Like how it just deleted that guy's health? Wow, this thing just eats. It just consumes. Also, I'm on fire. Now I'm just mad and on fire. I'm mad and I'm on the internet and I'm on fire. What a great combination. Here, I'll get a slime potion. That'll help me for dispersing the flames. Wow, I'm scared of this wand, but I'm also scared of what the wand that some unknown bad guy somewhere has. Also, we know that this is effective at opening up spaces for us. We can just burn this down, obviously. Well, that's doing its thing. Can I go up this way? Oh, it's closed off. Okay. Now's my chance. And I'm so scared that this is gonna be a monster's gonna pop out. I'm gonna fire my wand too close to me, and it's just gonna erase my health. It said slice damage was 37, but I think that's a low ball number. It's probably... Total damage is probably in the triple digits. Here we go. Oh, okay, that was a regular projectile. That's the scary one. Yep, I fucking knew it. Cause of death, bzzzt. Accurate. You know what? I fully accepted that as a inevitability with that wand, and I accept responsibility for it. But it's okay. We get to go again, so like I said, nothing... No regrets. What's this wand? Oh, we get it again, and we get a tentacle this time. Saw blades and tentacles. And the pentagon shape. I'm just gonna die the first time I fight something, dude. Arrow is the least exciting thing on there. Terrifying appendage. Yeah, this is gonna kill the shit out of me. It'll be a good death, probably. An entertaining death, at least. Saw blade again. 92 damage. Can I outrun it? Nope. Fucking dead. Well, you know what we say in the corporate world, you want to fail early and fail often. So that was a quick and efficient failure. I want that to be on my gravestone, please. I want that to be my epitaph. All right, no saw blades, please. A very boring and safe arrow with trigger, magic arrow with trigger. I'll take it, man. It's the least murderous thing we've had all day. Magic arrow's pretty cool too. It carves through wood pretty well. Well, not that wood, but other wood, pretty well. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, I guess the trigger effect means it just stops when it hits the surface. Normally it carves through wood, but this kind does not, sadly. There's a potion over there. Just found $3, $6 just lying on the ground there. Extra dog, hi buddy. What time is it for that matter? It is almost midnight. We'll go for another hour or so. It's getting late, but I've got another hour or so left in me. Another Wandy. Ooh, this one's much more exciting. And it... okay, no, it might kill me because of lightning bolt. I was gonna say it probably won't kill me, but it could. It might decide to kill me one day. Ooh, speaking of things that might decide to kill me. Oh, I'm on fire again. Ouch. Into the water, please. Thank you. Chaotic polymorphy. No, I want to finish the battle. Finish the fight. Whoop. Bomb rain. Oh, yes. I mean, oh no, but also oh yes, because that's very exciting. It killed the guy and spawned some little beetle friends. I don't know why. But I'm not one to look a gift flying lightning lava bug horse in the mouth. I kind of want to play with the swan, but I'm also afraid of it. For what it might, what unspeakable things it might do to my mind and my body. Let's swap that around. Oh, big boy. Oh, it's Goblin. Hey, what's up, Goblin? There we go. Oh, that was actually very cool. Usually it doesn't work out that way, but usually the magic crystals are kind of hard to, or unstable crystals are hard to use, but that was actually kind of neat. Haven't gotten any lightning bolts yet. I'm not complaining. Lightning bolts scare me deeply. That's gonna blow up. We just get these instant detonation magic crystals, which is actually kind of really helpful. Usually you have to destroy them manually, but they're just rigged to blow from the get-go. Like that one, right? Perfect. Because it's other projectiles colliding with them in midair. That's what's setting them off. 251 damage on that shit. Oh, and it didn't kill him. Well, it killed the other guy, but not him. I just created a giant... Wait, what is this? Is this snow? This is... snow, yeah. So I just created a giant snowball. That's generating upon itself, but also getting melted with the fire that's raining down. This game's fucking wild, dude. And I love it. Oh, I just yeeted that gold. I guess I'm not getting that gold then. I'm actually kind of curious. We have the ability, limited ability, to freeze liquids. So, let's see if we can traverse the lava sometimes. It won't always work. Oh, God, it exploded my asshole. There we go. I don't want it to explode on my face. Oh! See, what did I just say? I said I didn't want that. That's unfortunate that it would sometimes collide with itself, though. That's shitty. I thought it would, like, have a delay every time, but sometimes it just blows up instantly. Maybe that was a lightning bolt, because I never actually saw the lightning bolt fire. Tentacular. Projectile cast tentacles in random directions. Well, this might be a short run as well. But I welcome the opportunity for creative self-destruction in this game. Let's ride the little wooden bench down. Oh, no, never mind. There's the tentacles. Yep, there they go. Whoa. They dissipate after just a few seconds. It's gonna be hard to use because I want to kill bad guys. Well, I set things on fire. That's kind of cool. There we go. So see, I can physics kill them at least. With the metal objects also on fire. Use my freezing liquid. Oh, that hurts. Ouch. Ouch. Freezing liquid hurts. I just gotta run away to put out the flames. Maybe I can find some liquids. Or, this place is dry as a bone. There's no liquids. So I'll just take all that damage then. That sucks. This is gonna be a tough one. But I'm not giving up hope yet. Things exploding over here. That makes me excited. But didn't kill him. Killed the shit out of that guy. Ouch. Whoa, buddy! I need to not be on fire. This fire damage is gonna kill me outright if I'm not careful. I don't actually know what that was, but that was pretty cool. It was an impressive explosion. Is there no water anywhere? There's some water. Whew. There's gotta be something, right? There we go. Got his ass. Tentacles are scary because they can come back and hit me, but they're so far doing a pretty good job of killing bad guys, which I'm grateful for. Was it remove ground? That'll do it. Yeah, remove ground will do it for sure. Ouch. And I'm on fire again. God damn it. Here's some blood. Perfect. Back out of there. Very good. Oh, shotgunned. Oh, shotguns. How I appreciate and fear you. We go again. What's up, Kubos? Flashpoint's good. Is that Operation Flashpoint or something else? Burst of air. Swapper. The source of quality would be transferred, but it turns out it was a whole body all along. I guess it swaps with whoever I hit with it, maybe? I wonder what this is gonna do. This is a weird combination. Ooh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. I appear to be... There we go. Experiencing slight duress. This is gonna be a weird one. So it teleports me around. It's gonna get strange. This is hard to aim, too. There we go. Oh, God. I'm not actually hurting anybody, am I? I'm lighting things on fire. I have an acid potion. I guess acid would put out flames, but it might cause bigger problems. Any more of them liquids? This is really hard to aim. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, nope. I didn't actually hit him. Oh, there we go. That killed him. 10 health, by the way. Oh boy. I just gotta run away, I think. Unless I can get them to kill themselves. Perks to enemies. Oh, good. This guy transmutes polymorphine potion to acid. Oh, that's fire. That guy gets damage boost for something. I can't tell what. This is so hard to aim. Oh, there it is. That'll do it, yeah. What a weird wand. It was kind of cool, but really tricky. Oh, that's something else. Okay, I was thinking of Operation Flashpoint. Yeah, I got you. That's the Flash game stuff. Yeah, the thing I'm thinking of is a first-person shooter from, like, 10 or so years ago. It's got a lightning one. Homebringer? Oh, no, that could be scary. The teleport was wild, but it was pretty cool though. But yeah, it's like a Flash game archive. I gotcha. Which is nice because yeah, I know at the beginning of this year, a lot of that was officially sunset with the end of support to Flash. But the fact that there's an archival project means that it's not dead forever fully, just you know, in archival shape. But it's still better than nothing. Oh, I'm on fire, but that's fine. There's water here. Kill the shit out of that guy because he's in water, so you get extra zappied. There we go. I was gonna say, if I get from a distance, it'll be fine. It's just, this is a tricky spell to use without accidentally zapping your own butthole. And I think it also fires a spark, yeah, so it can start flames too. Whoa! Things converted to random liquids. Awesome. So we got, what do we get? We got a lively concoction. Oh, lively concoction is really helpful, actually. We get unicorn vomit, flamuxium, just makes you confused. Like converts or inverts your controls. Just want to burn that away. Just Pixel clown vomit. What's this? It's like pinky rock. It's fungus rock. Very good. Large firebolt. Plus burst of air, blood mist, and feather shot. I'll grab it. It's weird, but I'll grab it. Well, Maxime, it just looks so cool. It's like I have to reload it by like firing once. Ooh, a little bit of laggy. Ooh, that guy just exploded himself. And his homies. Oh, I'm on fire somehow. Oh, okay, there we go. The blood rock stuff. Or not blood rock, the fungus rock. It's just a different biome. Also, why is this weird? It's like all like Swiss cheese with lots of holes. Because yeah, the fungus biome is something we can find later on. The fact that we just found a little bit of it is weird. Oh, is that more of it down there? Yeah, it looks like we found a fungus zone. Yeah, a little bit of fungus. If you eat the fungus, by the way, you get to trip out, which is pretty cool. So let's get weird. A pool of rainbow. Yeah, it's called Flamuxium. If you are affected by it, it inverts your controls for a few seconds. So it's a good way to confuse bad guys, or good guys for that matter. Here, I'll demonstrate. So the question mark means that my controls are inverted. Doesn't last very long, but it's weird. Not as weird as tripping out on mushrooms, though. There's Goblin over there, by the way. Who is immune to my bullshit. Oh, that's not good. If you're immune to my bullshit, Goblin, then I got nothing else for you, dude. Ouch. Actually, he's not immune to fire. That might have got him. Oh, he ignores all things. Fire, lightning. He says, get that shit out of here. Zapped that dude. Zapped him to the extreme. There we go. I was gonna say he's in water though, or liquid, so I might be able to electrify him. That little monster friend. Woo! Ouch! Damn it! Oh, of course! I was like, please don't hit the thing. Please don't hit the thing, and it hit the thing exactly. Exactly where I didn't want it to go. There we go. Man, I was having a hard time landing that guy. Yeet. Alright, so I have 6 health and not a lot of money, but we need to get the fuck out of Dodge. This place is getting scary. I'm hearing explosions. Oh, what the hell? Oh, even the lightning bolts are bouncy. That's scary. Not surprising, but it is scary. What was this one again? Right. Doesn't really do much. You just bomb down here, actually. The explosions from my bombs can't bounce, so that's safe. Oh, it's too close. I've said it once and I'll say it 1,000 times over. Lightning Bolt's a fun spell, but it is so frequently the cause of my demise. But man, it's a fun spell to use. Despite the consistently self-inflicted murder. Also, Double Spark is cool, or Double Trigger rather. Right now it doesn't do anything, but eventually I can do some cool stuff, so that's pretty neat. We'll have to take this to the Holy Mountain and find some other effects. And I just want to kick this thing. There we go. Before I start digging down, get some bad guys. Some more stuff falling over here. What was that? It looked like a potion was falling. Solution to cause all of Noita's problems. Yeah, solution 2 and source of all the problems? Well, I mean, really I'm the problem because I'm the one that's casting it. I bring it upon myself. But yeah, it does solve a lot of problems and creates situations where there might be some new ones. Happens more likely than you think. But I love it. It's such a fun spell, even if it is my undoing. Thunderstorm? Oh, don't like that. Nope. Get the heck out of there. No, thank you. Thunderstorm is awesome when you're... Oh my god, what's happening down there? What is happening down there? What the hell? Thunderstorm's great when you're the one in control of it, but when it's happening to you, it's awful. There's a lot of explosions happening, and I want to get the rest of these kills real quick, but I want to see what was going on down there, because that was weird. Cool, but weird. Ooh, that was close. Oh, it was a wand. Oh, that explains everything. Somewhere here, somewhere, is a wand wielded by a person that was responsible for all the explosions. Maybe down here. Maybe not. One of those was named after Amnesia, who is a longtime valued member of the community. It's good to see you, Mr. Amnesia. Hope you're doing well, buddy. And I'm looking for the wand that was here that somebody had that caused a million explosions to happen. But I don't know where it went. I was expecting it would have happened down here because there's fire and dead things. Usually when there's fire and dead things, there's other dead things. There's some monies. Oh, there's a wand. I don't know if it's the wand. Oh my. This is probably it. 24 capacity. Wow, that's nuts. Yeah, flamethrower, fireball thrower rather. Explosion on drunk enemies, a solid, very, very solid effect, by the way. It's silly, but it's fun. Yeah, this wand scares me, but it's like fun. It'll be fun later once we can dissect it, but right now, yeah, I'm not gonna touch it. It would lead to bad decisions. It would be a bad decision, rather. But yeah, that wand is busy. Granted, it's not like that good necessarily. Kind of break it down a little bit. It's got okay stats for recharge time and whatnot and cast delay, but it's of course it's a shuffle wand, which isn't great, and the always casted blood cloud is neat, but could like get in the way of some things. So I would say that one could be really cool, but we need to dissect it and remove some unsavory things like personal flamethrower, fireball thrower rather, and probably blood cloud too, probably zap. Like, we want to get rid of some of these, but like, I love concentrated light. That's one of my favorite spells. It's got shotguns. It's got the zigzag path. It's got some really cool shit on that. So we could have some fun. Faux show. Not doing a lot of damage, but it sure looks pretty. I wanted to like hit him with the physics damage. Ouch. Goblin. Also, Goblin, I'm on fire, so don't mind me. Being a little bit on fire right now. Also, all I can do is make myself mad. I can't really do much about the flames, but I can make myself mad. There we go. Whoop. This is an epic crab battle, dude. Spicy ducks. That could work in my favor, actually. Oh, oh, never mind. They're all dead. Did I get him? I got him! Wow, I didn't think it was that low on health. I want the gold, but I have literally 2 HP. Is it worth the gamble? Yes, it was barely. Escape from Puppy Death Factory. I've never heard of that one, actually. The name is eye-catching, to say the least. Was it one of the Flash games you're looking at, Mr. Kubos? Also, there's the mountain. Wow, not a minute too soon. Not a moment too soon, rather. Alright, so before I do anything, let's get rid of a few of these things. Get this thing out of there. Blood Cloud. Actually, Blood Cloud's awesome. This one already has some bloody good times with the blood mist, so yeah, that's not really necessary. What else? Dropper bolt. I don't love dropper bolt. It's not bad. It's just hard to get excited about it. Oh, and this is a non-shuffle wand, which makes me excited. So we can do some really dumb stuff with this. We could do like, oh wow, we could do this, and then this, which then does this, which then does this. This might not work the way that I want it to, but I'm curious. It's like several things happen, like one after the other, which is neat. No, that's not quite what I was thinking it would be. We could just do this. Well, that's not going to be very good either. Yeah, that's not going to be very good either. I like this as it is, where it's causing lightning afterwards. Oh, here we go. Death Cross. Solid effect. Death Cross is very solid. It's super cutesy. Really, it doesn't sound cutesy, but I'm interested. Ooh, we could do. Oh man, and I feel like there's all kinds of weird shit we could do with this. How many castings? 3 castings per. Wow. So we could do. We could do this, and then this guy, and then this guy, I guess, all at once. Oh, the mana cost is nutso, though. Yeah, that gets a little bit disgusting, doesn't it? Put that away. It's pretty cool. It's actually really cool. I like that a lot. I kind of want to, like, experiment with something like this. This might get weird. Oh, man, it's actually not that cool. Never mind. The bouncy thing is neat, and it's not good for this effect, though, so now we'll keep that as it is. I think that's good for now. I want to do more with this, but the recharge speed is a bit of an issue, and the limited mana. It's not ideal. Cast the spell whenever you take damage. Oh, gosh. That's scary. More mana drain. Yeah, some of these are kind of tricky, honestly. I could put this on the Death's Cross. I don't know if that's really necessary, honestly. Take some things away. Let's see if we can make something fun with this wand, actually. Because this costs only 1 per casting, but we could maybe do something fun. Get rid of Homebringer. Don't love Homebringer. It's just kind of okay. Actually, no, it's hard to use, honestly. We don't need 2 firebolts. We don't need bombs. So, I could do like this, maybe. Just to see what that looks like. Oh, right. Right. Forgot about the little detail. The little detail of the blood cloud. You have a swap laser. Oh, interesting. Okay. You're trying to rescue them from the factory. You're not. Yeah, you're not proprietor. You're not a proprietor of the factory like I was expecting. Oh, so it just doesn't go past the mist. That's gonna be a problem then. Yeah, that's not gonna work then. Shucks. What else? We can just do shotguns. Always a good day in my book when we get to play with shotguns. I don't love it, but it's kind of neat. It's kind of cool, but the slow fire rate is kind of not what I was hoping. There's something else I would want to do with this one. I feel like maybe there's something else I'm not considering. How much does this add? It adds more Castell. Yeah, that's not very good. And of course, lots more mana drain. Might just have to sit on this for now. And of course, we could buy another wand that might have something else cool. But for now, that might just do it. There's some really cool possibilities, but we're a little bit limited by this wand's stats. But we got some cool ideas. Oh, I don't have enough money. I don't have a lot of money at all, do I? That one's kind of cool. I like the formation shield sometimes. Stat-wise, I'm not terribly impressed, and effect-wise, I'm not terribly impressed. I might just save my monies. Actually, well, recharge time, yeah. Nah, we'll stick with what we got. This one's kind of tempting, but we can't afford it, so that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I think we've got some, like, fun stuff to play with. No more shuffle, it says. No shuffling wands. Ooh, that's tempting. No more shuffle, low recoil, and one... Yeah, let's go with no more shuffle. So that means this one is a non-shuffle one now. Okay, so that changes things. Not a lot of things, because this still has the better spell casting rate. But we could do some wild-ass shit with this thing now. So let's test our original buddy. So it's not as fast. Oh, the blood thing, though. Right. The blood thing. Oh, wait. What's happening with this blood snow that's forming? That's strange. It's forming a blood snow mountain that I was not expecting. That's very strange. So thankfully, it's not zapping me. Huh. Yeah, I gotta say, this blood ocean, blood cloud always cast thing I don't love. Oh, let me go back. So yeah, I think I'll stick with the original plan, which is to say put this here. I wanted to do something fun, but yeah, this blood mist is kind of cramping my style a little bit. You could do something really dumb, like this. Yeah, concentrated light just runs up against it. Let's try this one. Can I fire all four at once and then also get the stack? There we go. That's kind of cool, right? It's like a giant mega shotgun that is covered in blood. That's kind of cool. It's not a ton of damage, but it looks really cool. It looks really fucking metal, honestly. Alright, so we got some fun wands to play with. This is weird. This is a weird fucking wand that I've put together, but I'm super okay with that. Also, all the blood means we're gonna have a hard time staying on fire, which is good. I like not being on fire. And also washes off sludge and slime, all kinds of good stuff. Oh, you're right, Victoria. If we could find the vampirism effect, oh baby, that would be disgusting, and I love it. The good kind of disgusting, just so we're all clear. I'm not sure why things are lava-ing. Here's some blood to protect against the fire. Oh boy. Kind of cool, because he can, like, kind of swim through the blood mist as it's in the air. This is weird, but I'm enjoying this a lot more than I thought I would. I thought the other wand would be much more exciting, but this one's, like, kind of awesome, actually. Yeah, it would at least douse the flames. I don't know if it would put it out entirely, but it definitely suppresses it and makes it so that we can walk across it unabated. Oh, that's scary. It's gonna be right here for a second. Yeah, fireball thrower is a weird and unpredictable effect, which can be fun, but it can also be scary. Just kicking shit around. I'm just causing mayhem. Oh, did I land that on a rat? Hell yeah. Whoa! Oh, lots of Victoria enemies. This is so cool. Can't go much further there, unfortunately. But yeah, it's a good digging wand. This is much more enjoyable than I was expecting. Fight me, bro. Yeah, you were like one of the little flying lads, little flying purple friends. It's Victoria again. I like how it's like wobbling back and forth. I thought that would be a detriment, but I'm actually kind of digging it. Like, I put it on there just mostly for memes, but now I'm kind of enjoying it. Here's concentrated light again. Here is Matter Eater, which can be really cool, but we only get 10 uses. Summon Firefly Swarm, Firebug Swarm. I can afford it. And it's odd it doesn't show like limited uses, and I feel like it should be limited uses. That's gonna be weird. I definitely want to see what that's gonna look like. Yeah, definitely get that one, just because that one's gotta be weird and dangerous to play with. And I'm very okay with that. Means I'm very poor right now, so I might want to explore a little bit more to get more monies. Say Firebug Lad. How do I get down to you? I can't really. Not conveniently. It's an okay digging wand that I've got right now, but not a great digging wand. All this blood, oh my god. Surprised our guy can breathe through all this. So we have this thing. I feel like we're not... There we go. I was gonna say, I feel like we're not doing a whole lot right now. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. This lava is being snuffed out by the blood. Oh god, I'm stuck. Oh god, I'm stuck. There we go. Oh, I'm falling. Okay. Oh shit, that's okay. I got a little bit of monies. Not as much as I would have liked. Oh, and Colgager, thank you for that follow, by the way. Hope you're doing well, and thank you all for being here, guys. Once again, thank you all for hanging out with us, spending part of your Sunday, actually even part of your Valentine's Day. I appreciate people hanging out and choosing to watch the stream for a little bit. Even if you're here for just a couple minutes, or if you've been watching for hours, I'm really grateful that you're sharing your time with me. Your time is very valuable. Don't let anyone ever make you think otherwise. Your time is very valuable. You could be watching any streamer right now, so the fact you're watching me at this moment feels very nice, and I'm grateful to have people to hang out with. Makes these streams a lot of fun for me, for sure. And I would do the stream regardless of who's here. But yeah, it's a lot of fun when we got some homies to chill with. Also, I like the random spread, which gets a little bit strange, obviously. But I like the weird shit. Oh, like this, for instance. What the hell happened here? Just want a bit more monies, man. Of course, we can dig around for these monies. Once that effect ends, I could try that. This rock is kind of hard to dig through, though. There we go. Yeah, I'll take it. 5, 26, 32. There we go. Yeah, it's not the best digging apparatus, but it kind of gets the job done. Ooh, that's not going to dig very well, is it? What if I'm Quick Draw McGraw? Ooh, it didn't really go anywhere, did it? Yeah, it like falls too quickly. Okay, that's probably not happening. Maybe I should just go through the portal. Just accept this as a not a lot of money round of Holy Mountain shenanigans. There's still the perk that we'll get. Let's see a monster down here. Also, for no reason, I just want to kick this down just because I see a barrel standing over a pit, and I want to kill it. There we go. Well, that is cool, but it's kind of hard to get that money. There we go. Like, that was neat. Didn't do a whole lot. Blow that one up. Oh, come on. Right there, right at the weak spot. So close, dude. There we go. That counts, I think. I think that'll work. Up there. I think we've already been up there. A few more bad guys. These boomerang shotgun projectiles, man, it's so wild, but I'm loving it. Oh god, this guy's just launching himself downwards. Sea of lava, oh boy. Gonna kill the shit out of that guy, probably. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'll just be right here when it happens. That way, that portal's just inaccessible for all, but that's fine. Get the sludge to make some acid. Or toxic rock. Toxic sludge plus lava forms acid blocks. God. It's like a weird science experiment gone awry. Ooh, there's something down her. Like this. Oh man, I don't know if I'll be able to dig into it though. It's a really tough rock. Yeah, it's the last one, dude. Shit. We could foreseeably dig through here, but it's gonna be really tricky. I'm gonna see if I can at least drown this guy, right? Oh, it's gonna work that way, actually. Oh, I got this thing too. But that doesn't dig. Well, it does, just not very well. Yeah, never mind. I was getting excited. Okay. Well, it was a cool idea. I forgot I had that wand. I'm kind of curious. You, that one. Yeah, even that. Yeah, this rock is just so dense. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, yeah, I'm just playing around. Let's go ahead and go to the portal. I'm dilly-dallying. Hey, GG, how you doing, bud? Some Berserkium. Well, oh, oh, you're right. Yeah, if we were Berserkified, we could probably dig a little bit stronger. You're right. I hadn't considered that. We have a really weird wand, as you can tell. This one is more like this wand is more sensible. This wand is weird, but I kind of like it. It's very, very strange. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'll know that for next time. That yeah, some Berserkium we'd be able to dig more stronger. That totally makes sense. I wish I would have thought of that sooner. But thank you for the heads up on that. That is helpful. Missiles are fun. I'll go and grab missiles. Damage over lifetime can be nice. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and slap that on this guy. Yeah. Should I stick with missiles or crystals? Crystals, I do like. The missiles are a little more fun, I think. Oh, right. We also got this thing. 4 firebugs to aid you in battle. I gotta, like, see what this looks like, man. Dude, that's incredible. That's so cool. Oh, and the water hurts them, of course. That's awesome. I love this. I want to put this on a separate wand. Yeah, that's incredible. That must be one of the Goki's Things effects, because I don't think that's in the base game. That's really neat, though. I don't really want to apply... Well... actually, you know what? Actually... Check this shit out. What if we did this? Okay, well... Then it didn't really work. Oh, it costs a lot of mana. 80 mana drain. Ooh, so when we cost it with full mana, though, it spawns little buddies. Dude, I love that. That's so cool. Yeah, let's do that. That's incredible. Is there anything else? I'm curious. That's damage 3. That's damage... Oh, it doesn't actually say. I'm kind of curious what this looks like. That's cool, but it could be very scary because lightning can do that. Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna mess with that, dude. That gets scary. Okay, well, we got some pretty fun effects to play around with. Let's put missiles back in the menu. Very good. And then fires the missiles. Oh my. Demolition. Oh my. Large and more destructive explosions that would help us dig. Faster wands. Everything gets... Well, those are nice, but the tricky thing with that is that you don't take that perk if you're not sure that you're going to... If you're going to, like, be endgame with that wand, and we're probably not with the wands we have right now, honestly, so I'll take this one instead. Yeah, it gets spooky when things are bouncing around that much. Oh! I'm an idiot! I had the wrong wand selected. I thought I had this wand. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay, well, starting off with a slight detriment to our health, but you know what, we'll just say we're playing hard mode. We're just saying we're playing at a slight handicap. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Whew, that was scary. I thought I had the right. I thought I had the other wand selected. Cause those death cross explosions are gnarly. Yeah, dude, I don't blame you one bit, Colgator. I like lightning a lot in this game, but it is so frequently scary and dangerous. It's fun to play with, but it has killed me so many times. So it gets spooky. But man, it's so fun. It's so fun and destructive. But that's the problem. It's fun and destructive. I'm gonna summon this guy and then kill the shit out of him. Can I shoot it open? I cannot. Whoa, he got yeeted. Oh, but we have friends. Okay, very good. Oh, there was Diggy Hole, but I was in the air, so it didn't really do much. What if we killed that guy, that magic man? Oh, sniper! Oh! I got, like, sandwiched by bullets. Did you see that shit? The sniper got me the same time the other guy got me, so it was like... They, like, both entered my brain. Whoa, that guy's a mega boss. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm sad I don't get to fight that guy. I think that's a champion. Or no, it's a mini boss. Jesus. Yeah, you definitely get accidental stun lock with lightning. It gets pretty fun, but yeah, it gets dangerous for sure. That was a gross way to go, but it was pretty fun though. It's pretty cool. Very safe starting wand configuration this time with some whiskey potion. Whiskey potion, I think they just called it a bottle of whiskey, but where I come from, but don't mind me. And down we go. It's always so fun. It's the best when you land on an enemy, but that doesn't happen terribly often. But when it does happen, it feels incredible. Sexually, just so we're all clear. It's sexual gratification. Also, I'm sad that's not breaking. There we go. And now I feel accomplished. Of course, it has a timer, but there's nothing after it. So when the spell ends, nothing else happens. But we could do some cool stuff with this. Timers and triggers, you can do some really nifty stuff with this in this game. That is another whiskey potion. I took another whiskey drink. I don't know why I decided to light that on fire. I thought maybe I could use that to dig down, but then I was like, oh wait, I can just walk over this way. He is stuck in the wall, which means I can't get his monies. Whoa! It's scary. It's okay. If we all hold hands and whispered sweetly into each other's ears, we'll all be fine. I could just wait it out, or I cannot be a chump. Oh, and get lit on fire. Very good. I have whiskey. Whiskey does the opposite of putting out flames. There's some water. Maybe I should have just stood still. I was like, no, I don't want to be a chump. Maybe I should have been a chump. That guy's just forever on fire, by the way. Pheromones. Ooh, my. I will blow that up. That's a good idea. Yeah. Some dudes up there. I don't know how to get to them necessarily. Oh, here we go. Just a right little opening. Never mind. I can't reach them. I have 3 bombs, but I don't really think it's worth just the 20 gold that would be. This guy, can I get to him? For his sweet monies, I cannot. I was gonna say, if I don't kill this guy, he's gonna shoot this and explode it. I'm gonna explode it myself, so it's a controlled demolition. There we go. Ooh, boy. Ooh. Shotgun guy, dynamite lads who are killing each other. Actually, that actually worked out pretty well, but that's a bit of a scary situation. Those shotgun guys can be really scary. With or without dynamite lads nearby. Alright, so, I mean, double spell's good, but by itself it does nothing, so... Hold on to that for future reference. That little spin was cool. Blowed it all up. Shotgun, man. That shotgun, it was so good. I got sniped, man. I got sniped. I got shot by two things simultaneously. One dude with a sniper and one guy with like a regular assault rifle. It was like two bullets like hit my guy at the same time. It was like in my brain, in my head, I imagined where my guy was like it just, they both hit the head at the same time. It was like instant murder. I had like 40 or 50 hit points, I think. I wasn't like dead, but it was looking a little bit dire, so I was like, I gotta get to the end. And then that happened, and I was like, ooh, fucking GG, boys and girls. I want to get to these guys. Speaking of GGs, there's an enemy named for GG. Except I missed my shot. Maybe I should just dig down, actually. Giga Saw Blades. Awesome. I'm scared, but awesome. Hold on, I gotta find some shit to kill. Other than my own ass, because this will probably kill me. But man, Giga Saw Blades are always so fun, and man, are they frightening. Bam! It's not scary because... like when they fire forward, it's scary when they revolve back towards you because they like to boomerang a lot, and it's very scary. Look how fast they go, dude. That's like illegal. It's like I'm committing a war crime every time I fire this fucking thing. And it just pulps enemies. Oh god, how did that not kill me? I was about to say, wow, that was a lucky bounce. How did it not kill me? Oddly enough, that the cause of death was like, they don't say the buzzsaws. They just say like blank. Just, I guess the effect of the buzzsaw killing me was unknown enough. Yeah, it gets pretty gnarly, man. Sometimes like you get the giant blood pools. We were playing as a character that had the Vampirism perk, and we kept killing bad guys, and then we just like have entire blood oceans, and I would just drink it all to get all my health back. It was great. But then that character died, obviously. We get Ball Lightning, by the way, and Curse Sphere, and a Spiral Arc. That is bananas. This is dumb, and I'm very okay with this. Man, the chaotic starting wands was such a good idea because, man, it gives you such awful, amazing things. Like, this wand is gonna 100% get me killed, but man, it's gonna be a fun run that lasts for 30 seconds. Hey, man, I've been known to have a really good time for 30 seconds, ladies. Here, let me... oh, it's open. Oh, let's not have that wand selected. It's like arcing. I don't think it has the arcing stat. It doesn't, but I don't want to chance it because that's killed me so many times. More Curse Spheres. Oh, Fire Arc. Don't like that. I mean, I'll get it. This scares me. It will be fun, but it scares me. Plus, there's some gold. Some free monies. It's so cool. Wait, it bounces around the spiral arc. Whiskey Rain. Oh, I think it spawned above me in the oh, it missed. Like in the wall. That's unfortunate. That's the one downside with... so I've mentioned before, I'll mention again though for anybody who's new. I've got a little piece of paper right here. I just have this sitting in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, so I can't see what the effects are that are being voted on, so I had no idea that that was coming. I do that because it's, you know, it's like a nice surprise when it happens, but it also means that like, oh, here's something like, it would have been fun if we could have seen it happen, so unfortunately I was unaware that that was coming. So it didn't come to fruition. Ah. Ooh. I just want to get this guy. It's so weird. Hey, there we go. Kind of hard to aim this. Ah, of course it would drop down there. That was cool, but then it caught everything on fire, so that part was less exciting. Well, it's exciting, it's just scary. I'll just turn into a sheep. You can't be on fire when you're a sheep. It's a fact of science. As we all know, sheep are very immune to flames. Very, very flame resistant. Because wool doesn't catch fire at the drop of a hat, obviously. Yep, okay, time to sheep up again, yep. Thankfully, polymorphine does make you immune to... Well, not immune, but it makes you stop being on fire. So long as you're okay with not being able to fight back for a minute. Oh, now I'm on fire as a sheep. But then I transitioned back, so we're good. Oh boy, this scares me. Alright, we just like fried that dude. This guy's an acid man. Whoa, buddy. What's going on with that pixel getting stretched? That was weird. There we go. Ouch. I was gonna say, there's a lot of liquids here, so I don't want to like just jump down there when there's all this stuff that can arc and spank my booty hole. Very good. Ah! There we go, we got his ass. Gotta get creative sometimes. A lot of bad guys up there, too. We don't have a... Actually, no, we're doing pretty okay on health. All things considered. He, like, ran into it. That was perfect. It's like I laid the trap. Whoa, gold! Gold rain. Grab as much as I can before it dissipates, because it will not last long. There it is, yes. The gold, the treasure trove. Thanks for the gold, Stranger. That actually was helpful. Thank you, guys. Now I got more monies. Also, this makes me excited. Several of these things make me excited. Oh, right. This has a few things on it that would be helpful. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Oh, wrong button. Or maybe it was the right button, because that just killed the shit out of all of them. Very effectively. Very efficiently, rather. That's what I meant to say. Let's unleash the horde. Horde of sludge. Yeah, the wood with light. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking, too. Wait for that to do its thing. Oh! Of course that would just explode instantly, man. Yeah, this is too unpredictable. Excuse me, unpredictable. It's still... Okay, there we go. It's better. That's actually looking a lot better. I get for being impatient. Oh, all that for a dynamite wand? Well, I guess it means I can do this. There we go. I'm surprised I didn't hatch the egg, or kill it entirely. Alright, so we get Chaotic Path, which I don't love. Oh, we get Blood Mist again. Swapper... Well, this... Oh, the recharge time, though. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm gonna pick up this wand. Explosion on slimed enemies can be cool. Alright, I'll bite. I'll bite, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna regret it. Let's get this guy. Next enemy. Oh, I see. I'll throw this at them. Some ambrosia. Yeah. Oh, I just stepped right into that, didn't I? I just let that shit happen. $496 gold. We're actually in pretty good shape money-wise. I can probably retire to the Holy Mountain pretty soon. Oh, I gotta be careful of that sludge, because he's not trying to shoot me, but the projectiles can absolutely harm me. See a dude. Okay, that was scary. More of them. Oh, it reflected. There we go. I like ball lightning, but it's kind of hard to control in its current configuration. We've yet to get a cursed bolt hit that actually, like, curses them. It just kills them instantly in most cases. Because everything here is too weak to resist. Oh, that guy's got a wand now. I'm gonna go try to see what that guy has. Even though it might end up being my undoing. Let's see. I could do... Yeah, there we go. That'll stay. Don't get close. Don't get close. Oh! Is he mad at me? He is on fire. Does he want to hug me with him being on fire? Okay, well, don't give me fiery hugs, please. You're throwing bombs. Kill the shit out of him. Oh! Okay, now he's mad at me. Okay, while that's all happening, while the world is collapsing on top of me. I might just kill him, actually. I'm scared of this man. It's still Sister Hearts, but he was trying to attack me earlier, so now I'm like, nope, just get him out of here. Just put him out of his misery. Put him out of my misery. We got him. I had to kill him. I had to put down my adopted blob son. Ooh, there's GG with a wand. Hold on. There's 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's the one I dropped. Is it popping off, dude? Pretty good stats, even though it's a shuffle wand. Another fly swarm, absolutely. What to get rid of? This one, I don't know. I'm not convinced that this one's gonna be worth it. That recharge time is just too much. Yeah, get rid of that one. This one... I do like darts a lot. Earthquake I don't like. Explosive projectiles is very good. It's a shuffle wand, obviously. Pretty good, well, not great, but okay recharge speed. This one's pretty exciting. I'm excited about this one. I'm not gonna get rid of this guy. I could be convinced with parting with either of these two. I like more cursed spheres. I like... Actually, that's really the only thing I like about this one is the cursed sphere. The rest of them I could take or leave. Gunpowder arc, Jesus. Yeah, get rid of that one. Oh, I am on fire. Very good. Let's be a little sheepy friend. 2 more wands to look at. Oh, now I'm covered in blood. There we go. What else we got? This one... It does a burst of air. Freeze charge and critical on wet enemies and the death cross. Well, death cross is just kind of so-so, but... That's kind of neat. What's the last one? Ooh, it's a non-shuffle wand. That changes things, dude. Oh, man. Giant firebolt, triple spell I like, and digging I don't love, but these stats are actually pretty solid. Dang, dude, I'm having to make some tough choices. I'm gonna say... I'll be sad to lose the dart on this one. Yeah, that one is so cool. Although I'm realizing that this is the main thing I like with this one. I mean, barrier trail is neat. It's just... It usually is a liability. What do I like about this wand? It has Death Cross, which we could do cool stuff with. Bouncy wand, the bouncy effect is good. And the stats are okay. I don't think that's enough. Let's get rid of that one. Last one. Man, it's tough choices. Yeah, I thought the same thing, GG. I thought the same thing. Great minds think alike. I really like Dart, but maybe I should just... Well, actually... This one's worse in every regard compared to this guy, stat-wise at least. These are both about the same. Man, I hate to say it, but I almost want to get rid of this one. I like ball lightning. I like a lot of these things, actually. Or sphere is good. Maybe I won't take this one. If I get rid of any of them, I get rid of this one. Because I like these two effects. All three of them are pretty cool. I like this one and I like this one. And the stats are decent. And I don't know. Crit on wet enemies probably won't come up that... You know what? Nah, I'm talking myself out of it. Crit on wet enemies won't come up that often. So, it's a lot of wands, man. That was a lot to look through. I'm sorry. He said I didn't get the other guy. There we go. 662 gold, by the way. I should just get to the end. Yeah. Here we go. Let's get to the end. This is scary. It is, yeah. Freezing can be helpful. I can also stun lock myself, I've learned. Through my own bullshit. But yes, it is very cool. Literally, it's very cool, but it's very helpful as well. I really like the formation stack. Glittery field, magic light. The darkness. Alright, well, let's see what we can do with this specifically. I don't know if I'm gonna keep digging blast. We don't need several of these. Earthquake scares me. I rarely like Earthquake. Saps enemy shields. That could be good. Rock Spirit I don't love. Fire Bolt I don't love. Black Hole I don't love. Spiral Arc could be good. I'm just gonna keep that on the down low for now. Hey Arto, what's up, friend? I'm doing well. We're playing some Noita, and it's been going pretty well so far. Well, I say that. We've died a million times, but this game's a lot of fun. Just as a heads up, guys, I just noted the time, and I just noticed it's 1 a.m. So I'm actually gonna be wrapping up after this run ends, which means if it ends in the next 30 seconds, or if it ends in the next 3 hours, we'll be wrapping up stuff. So, fairly soon. So, but this run I will continue going, obviously, just because I don't want to end in the middle of a run. Not a fan of the high road, and that's totally fine, Arto. Yeah, I fully recognize that a lot of the game choices I pick very selfishly, because they're games that I would enjoy playing, but I will readily recognize, yeah, some games aren't for everybody. Noita is the same way. I mean, I know people that aren't a huge fan of this game, or aren't a huge fan of roguelikes. And yeah, people who aren't huge fans of like the Hyrule Warriors games, or when I was doing Secret World Legends, that one is like not everyone's cup of tea, and I totally understand that. So I will never be offended if someone's like not feeling my game choices, because I very selfishly just pick things that are like, ah, this looks fun, I'll play it, with, you know, reckless abandon to how it impacts my audience. And maybe I should be more considerate, but as it stands right now, I'm still just small time. I just do this as a hobby, obviously, but yeah, I will, yeah, very much readily acknowledge that, yeah, it's the way that I do it might not be the bestest necessarily, but I'm glad you're here, and of course, and in general sense, I'm glad we have a lot of people here, and I'm very grateful for that. Many of you came from Grovana's raid, which was very, very kind, because he is a very generous person, and I'm glad you're all here. I'm glad, and I hope everyone is having a good Valentine's Day, because, you know, we have, oh, well, actually, I guess depending on your time zone, Valentine's Day is over, but I hope it was a good one, though. Oh, that's sweet of you to say, Arto. I appreciate you, my friend. Oh, that's sweet of you to say too, Victoria. One thing I will readily acknowledge is that, like, for when I first discovered Noita, I didn't want to watch a lot of streams of it because I didn't want to, like, see the spell effects or the perks. I wanted it to be all fresh when I played it, so I avoided people streaming the game because I didn't want it spoiled for me, so to speak. Even though the game's been updated a million times since then, it occurs to me that seeing it when it was early access probably wouldn't have spoiled anything necessarily. But yeah, that's another thing too, is that, like, for people who want to play it themselves, they might not be, like, super down to watch somebody like myself play it when it's like, ooh, I want to discover it myself. Because that is one significant joy of this game, is discovering a new effect and being like, what the fuck is this? And then experiencing it for all of its ridiculous shenanigans. It gets pretty silly. We could get a formation going. We could do... let's keep that there. We could do something like this. This and this, maybe? And then... Or we could just have the little buggy friends. Oh, this might be too much mana. Let's take a look-see. Test run. Oh, I see. They don't... Oh, there's so many of them. Is there a maximum number? There probably should be. Oh my. And they don't seem to mind the water, because they're not fireflies. Oh my. This is cool. You can kill them, unsurprisingly. Oh, okay. They have a limited time, like, duration, lifespan, which makes sense. That's pretty neat, though. That's pretty cool. I could get another one, actually. 30 monies. Roguelike spoiler. Yeah, obviously not spoiling the story, obviously, but like just spoiling like the effects or like the enemies or the levels, just because, like I said, I love discovering new stuff for sure. Link to the Past with a friend. Oh, we did some Ocarina of Time randomizer co-op and Majora's Mask randomizer co-op. We did that with some buddies a few weeks ago, actually, which was a lot of fun. I was thinking about the same thing, Goblin. I do want to get back into doing corruptions. The tricky thing about the corruptions is that I will readily acknowledge that it's not everyone's cup of tea, and the view count is usually pretty small when I do them. They're a lot of fun, but I want to still do them. What I think I might do is continue doing them, but discover the corruptions off stream and then show what I found on stream as like a show and tell. I might try to do that. It's tricky though because I'm also doing YouTube stuff, and I'm also working on a few other side projects and like little pet projects. So I'm like, I've got a lot of things in the oven, so to speak. But absolutely, it's something that I have in mind for sure. All right, I wanted to see what this looks like before I start to adding multipliers. It's got some spread to it, which I don't love, but that's actually pretty cool. We could do something like this then, right? Ooh, that adds a... Oh gosh, this is getting scary. Okay, let's stop casting that over there. So explosive projectile is good, but it slows it down significantly. If that reaches me, then that's gonna get... Okay, I'm just gonna go over here. That water scares me. Right, you were here for Thief. That's right, I remember. That's right, you were here for Thief. That game was a lot of fun too. That is a lot of fun too, because that was a really fun game, and I want to play Thief 2. Absolutely. Yes, I do. Actually, here we got a little channel linky thing. Because, yeah, the YouTube stuff is just going to be highlights, like edited together highlights of stuff that I do on stream. So it won't be new content necessarily, but it'll be like, not modified, but summarized versions of the content that I do here on this Twitch.television that we're on right now. And I kind of like... I want that to be cool. Yeah, but it just gets very zany, and it affects lots of things, apparently. I want that to go... I want that to apply to some things, but not all things. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Yeah, that's gonna get me murdered. Nope, that's not happening. I'm gonna put this on something. Teleport bolts. Oh, what am I doing? Well, I do like Cursed Bolt. I like this a lot. I could do this. Ooh, that's actually really neat. Oh man, I love Cursed Bolt so much. This is a smarter choice, I think. Yeah, this is just more versatile. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, that's sweet to say, Goblin. I've looked back at like clips of like the dumb stuff that happens in this game. Well, of course, when I say the word dumb, I mean good dumb, but dumb for sure. And yeah, I've like noticed that sometimes, yeah, there are like some silly expressions, facial expressions, which I'm a fan of, but yeah, I know it gets kind of silly. That's cool. So we got that, we got this guy, we got I don't know what to do with this one. Teleport bolt should maybe go somewhere. I just want to have little buzzy boys. I guess I could do this maybe, so I get like buzzy boys and little bees flies. There we go. Oh, and GG, thank you for that follow, by the way. And thank you, Arto, for subscribing to the YouTube channel. It's very helpful as well. I'm loosely trying to plan for doing a like one video per month, more or less. We'll see how that goes, because again, I stream a lot, and of course I work a full-time job, and so I've got I've got other obligations that I'm trying to keep up with. But the hope is to keep up with that as well, just because there's a lot of things that I want to do with the channel, and videos I want to edit together, and like fun stuff I want to do. So we'll see, but that's some ideas for sure. I want to do something with one of these. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do though. We'd still do the cursed bolts, I guess. How fast does that go? Goes kind of fast. You do that slows it down too much. But put giant firebolt there so we get big booms. Let's do that. For now, that will... You know what? I'm actually curious about something. How much does this slow it down? It does slow it down quite a bit, but that big boom is pretty big. That's kind of cool, and I think the big boom doesn't hurt me, oddly enough. Surprising, because you would think that it would. Oh, and thank you, GG and Gurgling Goblin. That's very kind for helping out this YouTube channel. It's very nice. I've actually had the YouTube channel much longer. I created the YouTube channel in 2009, and I was exclusively on YouTube for many years, but then I switched over to Twitch in like 2014-ish, 2015-ish, and then started streaming reliably in 2016, the end of 2016. But the YouTube channel's been around for a long time, relatively speaking. Oh, that's a good point too, Amnesia. Yes, gotta take care of Dexter Dog, who's being a very good boy, by the way. You heard his name, and he's like, his little ears perked up. He's sleeping like a log right now, but his little ears were like, oh, I heard my name. He's being a good boy. Dexter, by the way, he turned 13 years old this past November, so he is an old little doggy man, but he's a good boy. Also, we get more destructive explosions. Yeah, the Revenge Tentacle is fun, but explosions are more fun. Boing. So this will be our main wand, but we'll play with the other ones for sure. This wand I'm excited about, absolutely. Oh, it's okay, Ardo. No worries, my friend. I'm glad you're here now, so I don't want anybody to ever think I'll be upset if people don't stop in the stream for a while. I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy you're here now, and I'm happy that you've blessed us with the gift of cheese everywhere, which is great because now I can just eat my way down to this little wand down here. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Like, I keep saying it, but I can't say it often enough. I know that there's a lot of people that stream on Twitch, and a lot of people that stream on Sunday nights in particular, so the fact that you're chilling out with us right now, I'm very grateful for it. And we'll never take your viewership and your kindness and sharing your time with me. I will never take that for granted, because it's very kind and very generous. And, yeah, it always feels really nice, man. It always feels really nice having people to hang out with when I do these streams. I've mentioned before, I remember all too well what it was like in those early days, early years actually, streaming to 0 or 1 viewers for, you know, weeks, months at a time before getting a new follower. I remember those days, and I still enjoyed them. I still enjoyed the streams back then, but I will definitely say the streams were a lot more fun when I got peeps to hang out with, peeps to chat with, so you're all very much appreciated, and your time is so valuable. Like I said, I cannot emphasize that part enough. Time is very valuable. Whoa! But don't ever think for 1 second that you're anything less than awesome. More explosives. Hell yeah, more explosives, more death, which is just better across the board. Also, we got Wavecast Whip, which we've seen before, and I'm excited. For anyone's curious, whenever you see, this is actually something that Goki's things, the mod that I'm playing with right now, one of the mods rather, adds these unique wands that can sometimes spawn. Check to see what this thing can do. Oh my. What is going on? It's like... Wait, do I have the right wand selected? I do not have the right wand selected. I was like, what's going on? This one. Whoa. It's so fast. Stored cast. Wait, yeah, what's happening here? So, it's really fast. That's what it is. It's just really fast. It's orbiting around. Oh, and it's Luminous Drill. That explains it. Luminous Drill plus fast, plus power shot and stored cast. Good night. That's nuts. Also, I just realized for this wand, it summons the flies, but then kills them instantly sometimes. Wow, this wand is dope. Wow. I mean, it burns through mana, but it recharges it pretty quickly. It's inaccurate as fuck, but wow, that's neat. Yeah, the unique wands can be really cool. They can be kind of overpowered too, but I usually find that there's some kind of trade-off. This one's just incredible. What is this wand? Always cast dynamite. Dude, it's getting weird. We've entered the weird time of the night, apparently. Oh yeah, like old school games like Doom or like Daikatana, yeah. Yeah, those games are fun to watch too. I love watching like the older stuff for sure. Especially like if someone's doing like a really cool custom WoW that I've never played before. Those can be a lot of fun. Let's get rid of this guy. This wand is wild, dude. I don't really want to play with it mess with it right now, because it has things that I don't love, like cast behind you, or acid trail. I don't like that. Reduced spread can be nice. Yeah, acid ball. I don't like that. Formation shield. So I'm not gonna use this wand, but we could do some cool shit with it for sure. Man, this wand's nuts though. This wand's disgusting. It's getting wacky. The wacky attacky. I do have RimWorld, by the way, GG. In fact, it's funny you say that. I was actually just talking to my girlfriend about RimWorld, because my girlfriend is very supportive of the fact that I stream. She's very understanding and is a very much a sweetheart, and tolerating my nerdy shenanigans. But she's not a huge video game person. And she watches my streams to support, you know, to help me like with the view count, which is very sweet. But you know, I recognize that like she's not really there for the game. She's just there just to hang out and hear my voice, and I think it's very sweet. However, when I streamed RimWorld about a year or so ago, actually almost exactly a year or so ago, she watched those streams and loved them. And I was actually talking to her about RimWorld not too long ago, and I found that when I talk about RimWorld, it makes me want to play the game more. So yeah, RimWorld is something that I'm always wanting to play more of for sure. And I would say I'm probably going to get to it sometime this year. It might be a bit, just because I've got a lot of stream projects that I kind of have on the menu. Also, this wand is weird. I just want to play with it for a second. There's a lot of things that I kind of have in my brain as far as games that I want to play and stream. What are these wands, dude? This is nuts. You know, I'm actually tempted to take this instead of this one. I'm sad to lose the flies and the ball lightning, but this is nuts. Yeah, this is cool. Anyway, yeah, just to complete the thought, I've got a lot of things that I kind of have in my mind as far as game projects and stream projects that I want to get to after Noita and after Hyrule Warriors is done. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe sometime this year we'll do more RimWorld, because I love that game, and it's such a blast, and it's like a game I can come back to every so often and still enjoy the shit out of it. These explosions, by the way, good fucking night. Those explosions. It's a good thing they're not hurting us when they maybe ought to be. Like, this is wild. I can just dig down forever and get free money. Oh, no, you're fine. No, Ardo, you're doing fine. You're doing fine, buddy. I love talking about this stuff. I love talking about, like, video games and nerdy shit. I'm all about that stuff, man. All about the nerdy shit. We have RimWorld at home, Dwarf Fortress. Dude, I do want to play Dwarf Fortress. That game scares me, man. Or, maybe not scares me, but it intimidates me. But we do know that there's going to be a Steam release coming up within the next... Well, we don't know. I think soon TM is what it says. We don't know when the game will be out on Steam. But I'm looking forward to the Steam release, because that'll have... allegedly like mouse and keyboard controls as opposed to just keyboard controls. So a more player friendly, or maybe not player friendly, newbie friendly user interface sounds exciting. More GUI focused, that kind of thing. And just having a more mainstream, I think, approach to that game would be easier for me to get into, because I like traditional roguelikes, but man, Dwarf Fortress is something else, man. That game is dense. But that'd be, I love, that's it. Talk about another game I love watching on stream. I love watching other people stream that game, so. Yeah, that's another one that I've keenly got my eye on. Oh, what's up, Pimer? How you doing, bud? Pimer, I didn't realize that you stream, but that's awesome, buddy. Pimer is a friend of the channel and is a fellow streamer, as you can tell. Pimer, how you doing, bud? Do a quick shout out for our buddy. Give me one sec. There we do. There we go. Doing some Dyson. You know what, Pimer? It's wild that you're playing that game, because I only have heard about that game for the first time ever, like a few hours ago. And I remember thinking to myself, this sounds like a game that Black Magics would love, and probably some other folks in this community, and Pimer being one of them. So hell yeah, dude. That's some good shit, dude. That's some good shit. No, you're doing fine, Artie. You're doing fine, buddy. Like I said, I would give you a heads up if it was like a bit much, but no, I like the enthusiasm. It's very sweet. It's very endearing. Less than functional knowledge. Dude, I challenge anybody that claims to be an expert on that game if they really know their shit. I mean, maybe if they're maybe the devs know it. The devs probably know the game decently well, but like, fuck, man, that game is It's just so tense. There's just no way, man. It's a cool game though, and I love watching other people play it. And I want to play it myself, but man, it's just scary. Also, I gotta blow this up. So I had to. I'm just playing around, by the way. It's like there's nothing to kill. I'm just playing around just because these wands are fun to play with. You've been enjoying it? That's awesome. But yeah, Pimer, because yeah, we were talking about it earlier. It's one of those like 4 a.m. like, oh no, it's 4 a.m. games where it's like a what? It's like automation management simulation strategy game similar to similar to like Satisfactory and Factorio. I know those games have been very popular lately for very good reason. Ooh, can't go that way. Just go through the portal. I'm dilly-dallying too much. Oh god, I hit myself with some toxic sludge, but that's fine. I'll just rinse myself. Cleanse my sin. There we go. Have I seen the death? I have not, but I bet that's fucking wild. It gets nuts. I'm not surprised. I'm sure it does. For people who really know Dwarf Fortress really freaking well. They have a hard time figuring it out too, yeah. Oh right, the cats! I've heard about the cats causing conundrums for the devs. Logistics management, yeah. Cats ingesting things they lick. Right! Yeah, I heard about that, because it's like, yeah, it's like alcohol poisoning. I heard about that shit, and they were like, what is this? What's causing it? That's nuts, man. Holy shit. Yeah, how'd the stream go, though, Mr. Pimer? Factorio, but on a star cluster scale, that's fucking wild, dude. Yeah, I love this wand right here. This one's really good. I don't want to get rid of it, and the explosions are great, but man, this one's disgusting. So, I mentioned earlier there was some things I wanted to get rid of. So, get rid of Digging Bolt. Get rid of Toxic Mist. That's not good. Formation Shield. It could be good, I think. Maybe. Burning Trail. Nope, don't want that one. Trigger take damage. I don't know. Maybe there's ways to do good stuff with it, but I've yet to see it. We don't need Firebolt because we can just blow anything up now. Circle of Water I don't love. Formation Behind You I don't love. So we got rid of a bunch of stuff. Always cast Dynamite though, man. Ugh, that's gross. I mean, it's not bad right now, obviously, but it could get gross in certain situations, so we almost have to, like, not recharge it if there's an option. It's like a devs play series. Is it on YouTube? Because I'd be curious to check it out. Yeah, this one's pretty nutso, and that's how we saw it. This one's our best one, though, right now. It's very fast. It's unwieldy. Although this one's pretty good, too. Big booms. Big explodies. This one's pretty fun too, though, honestly. Lots of fire. Lots and lots of fire. So... yeah, also you can't modify... we can modify some effects of this guy, like... oh, well, I wonder... we can't modify these, but I wonder if I could, like, do this. How would this change anything? Oh, no, it doesn't. Well, kinda. It's really inaccurate. So, I'll show you, dear viewer. When I click the mouse, it's doing... oh, I need to not die. Hold on. That did a lot of damage. So, here we go. When I click the mouse, it starts firing. And when I release, that's when it explodes. Also, we have charred this place entirely. So that's cool. Yeah, but it's kind of hard to argue with that. That's pretty nuts. Didn't have... oh, I got you, Byron. Yeah, no, we were actually talking about that earlier. Like, I remember what that was like, and I know that can be a bit of a bummer. But that being said, for anybody who is in this chat, and you're thinking like, ooh, I want to watch some Dyson... wait, what was the name of that game? When I hear the word Dyson, I think of the vacuum company. But if there's anybody in the chat thinking to themselves, I want to watch some Dyson Sphere program, I want to watch a cool dude play that shit, then give Pimer a follow. We know he streams that game, getting into that streaming thing. Want to follow that man and give him some company. That game sounds incredible, so Pimer, if you plan on streaming it more, then I'm sure there will be an audience for that eventually. It, might take a while, obviously, but I definitely encourage it. What's the game that I know best? Ooh, buddy, that's a good question. Probably some, like, older N64 games. Probably Mario 64. or like Bomberman 64. Like some of my old childhood favorites. Those are probably the ones I know the best. First couple stars. Excellent. Excellent, man. It can take a while. Yeah, it can take a while. That's a good point too, Victoria. I've seen that a few times. Like, I've seen people with like 50 viewers and chat is exploding. And I've seen people with like 200 viewers and chat's just non-existent. So it's weird. It's weird how that happens sometimes, honestly. Yeah, exactly. It's different. It's based on the community, on the energy the streamer exudes. There's a lot of factors that go into it, but it can be frustrating for sure. I definitely don't blame Pimer for being like, it's kind of a bummer, because it is. It can be a bummer for sure. By the way, BT Dubskis, let's do triple spell, and let's do shotgun, light arrow or glowing lance, and what else? No teleport. Nope, none of that. Rid of that one. Reduce spread. Reduce spread could be cool. Let's see what that do. Let's see what this mouth do. Oh! Okay, so I forgot about this one little detail here. That one little detail that it always, and it means always, casts dynamite, and shotguns explode like explosives in front of them. So oh man, as much as it pains me to say this, we can't really do anything with this wand unless we could do like a delayed cast on that wand to make kind of like what we did earlier, where we release the mouse button, it does something else. Wow, that's scary. So man, I haven't left the Holy Mountain. I've already taken so much damage. It pains me to say this because this wand has some real potential, but this always cast effect is just, it's obstinate. I just can't get past it. So we'll leave it. We'll leave it for now. Maybe we could resurrect it and do something cool with it. Of course I can't. I don't have any more storage space. Let's get rid of some other stuff. We don't need to dig anymore. We have other digging apparatuses. We don't need 2 magic arrows. I don't love slime ball. I don't. Energy orb could be good actually. Yeah, we don't need 2 of these. I don't even know if we need 1 teleportation bolt, honestly. I want to keep glowing lance. I want to keep frozen charge. Scatter spell's good. Let's see what else we can get. Still enjoying the game. That's good. That's good. Yeah, as long as the game's still fun. I mean, that's the big thing, and it's easy for me to say this, right? Because like I said, I've been there, but the thing that I always stuck to is like, if I'm having a good time with the game I'm playing, then, you know, even if there's not a lot of viewership, at least I'm having a fun time. That's kind of what I would aim for back in the early days, and it's what I still aim for, honestly. A lot of time lurking. Yeah, I do the same thing, Arto. I like bounce around to a lot of different streams. I lurk a lot. I like have it on as background noise while I like am playing games or doing work stuff. Because yeah, when I'm doing, I work from home full time, and well, during COVID times, obviously, but even primarily I work from home. And when I'm doing like work stuff, I'll just have a stream on in the background so I can just like hear it as background noise. And I find that that can like really help me if I'm, well, depending on what kind of work I'm doing. If I really have to hyper focus, like, obviously I might have to mute it. But like for most things, I just kind of have it going on as background. Yeah, well, that's the thing too. Yeah, there's like the bot accounts, which, you know, for the most part we try to avoid if we can help it. It's hard to, yeah, it's tricky, Pimer. No, I remember thinking the same thing. Like, usually what I try to do is I'll try to like narrate what I'm doing or just commentate over what I'm doing. That way, if somebody pops in, they'll be like, oh, here's this person who's active, and he is, you know, trying to exude energy. Like, it's tricky, but I try to do that in different ways. It doesn't always work, obviously, but that's one thing that I found helped me out, was like to try to like have a welcoming presence. That way, if somebody pops in, they see, you know, an empty chat, but a person who's active, they might be maybe inclined to pipe up. Otherwise, like if someone pops in and someone's sitting there silently and playing a game, you know, they may or may not be inclined to chat. So it's tricky though. It's hard to know it. It's hard to know how to do it right necessarily. And again, it's different for everybody, right? It's hard. Like everyone's energy is different, energy levels and that kind of thing. Different personality types and such. 0.9 viewers, yeah. Yeah, it can be really slow. I remember literally going months at a time without getting any followers, and it was kind of discouraging, but it's like, I just gotta keep grinding, man. It feels that way sometimes. It feels like a grind sometimes. Oh, got the clip, by the way. Oh, here's the clip from Elgaso. Let's watch this moment. Give me one sec. We can all enjoy this together in its meme-filled splendor. Try to grab some help. Yeah, exactly. If possible, Victoria. Exactly. I've had that too, Ardo, where it's like I'm paying so much attention to the game, I just forget about or attention to the chat that I forget about the game when I'm in the chat. Or right now, I mean, I'm paying more attention to the chat than the game itself. Here was that moment that happened earlier, by the way, courtesy of Elgaso, who clipped this for us. Let's see what that do. Let's see what this mouth do. Oh! So, let's watch that in, like, hyper slow motion. Actually, no, we'll do 5%. Or not 5%, 50%. Let's see what this mouth do. So if you look, it's really quick. Mouth do. Hold on. What? It sounds so drunk in that slow motion version. What does mouth do? So oh, it's very brief. Look how my arm becomes detached from my body for a second, actually. Yeah, it's weird. It's like it can feel uncomfortable for sure. Yeah, that's why I don't fault anybody for like not being a huge fan of like trying to talk when there's no one there, because it does feel weird. I agree. And you don't want to make yourself uncomfortable while you're streaming, because that, you know, that just tanks the energy even more. So I don't know. It's hard to like give blanket advice that fits for everybody, at least. But I will acknowledge, yeah, it's tricky to kind of come over that hurdle from time to time. 30% brain power. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Especially when it's like I'm playing the game and it's like you're playing the game, you're juggling chat. If you're doing multiplayer games, you're like communicating with your friends, so it's like your brain is kind of subdivided in a bunch of little small pieces sometimes. Still need more followers though. I mean, honestly, Pimer, I would say if you stick to it, you'll get it eventually. I mean, affiliate, it's not so much a like when I got affiliate, it was like it was really just a matter of like putting in the time for it. So you'll get there eventually, but I do know that it's like the lead up to it can feel like a bit of a grind, but it'll probably be quicker than you think though. Filling the empty. That's sweet of you to say, Goblin. I do try it. I don't always succeed, but I do try to like keep it active. But I also don't want to sound like a what's the word? Like an auctioneer where they talk hyper fast. Because I know me, and if I get too excited, I start flapping my gab, and I won't shut the hell up. So I try to, you know, put a croak on it sometimes. Play and concentrate. Yeah. And that's a good point too. Sometimes you just need to hyper focus, and yeah, balancing the chat, balancing like communicating with others, it gets tricky for sure. Respond to one viewer. Oh really? Oh geez, that's no fun, Kubos. I don't know if I've ever seen that before, where they're like selectively replying to only a few people, like 1 or 2 people. That would be unfortunate. Yeah, that would get annoying. If only it's, yeah, just one person. I just keep the conversation going. It's happened before where like, yeah, I'm just like chilling. There might be a few people in the chat and just one person who's chatting. It's like, yeah, then it's like a private show, right? It's like, ooh, private audience. Oh, dude. I want to pause it right when the moment happens. Oh, dude, that's so instant. It's like it spawns the dynamite and the shotgun blast simultaneously, because you can see. I don't know what the second one is. The first one is the dynamite. I don't know what the second part is. Oh! Do you like that delay, by the way? It's like, obviously this was like a full second in real life, but when we're watching the slowed down version, it's very silly. Anyway, thank you, Elgaso, for clipping that, by the way. That's fun to go back and relive. Got a beard hair in my mouth. Very fun to go back and relive my absurdity. And there's no shortage of it in this game. 2 viewers and they're both chatting. That's the best then. Yeah, it's like, oh, I get 100% engagement. That's the good shit. I mean, I love when people lurk, but of course it's also very engaging when people are chatting, which is always nice. All right, so yeah, like I said, yeah, this wand, it makes me sad. What's nice is that we just get bonus dynamite whenever we want it. So just free dynamite, I guess. Free dynamite real estate. But they only talk, right? Yeah, like they're chatting with like their homies, but they're not reacting at all to chat. That gets annoying. Agreed. Explosion on brimstone? Or explosion of brimstone? That sounds interesting, but I'm deeply afraid. Excuse me, gosh, I'm being very loud. I like damage plus lifetime. What is explosion of brimstone? I don't know if I've seen that before. I'm almost afraid to learn. $25 followers, yeah. No, and like I said, I recognize it takes a while to like get new followers for sure. Also, I guess it might depend on the game that you're streaming, because I know that like some games, like Fortnite, for instance, is kind of bad about this, where it's a popular game, and I'm not saying that I know you weren't playing Fortnite, but I just use that as an example. Some games are really popular and have a lot of people that stream with like relatively small view counts, so it's like it's easy to get lost in the ocean. I imagine Dyson Planetsphere is actually probably a pretty good game to play, or Dyson something program, whatever it's called. That game's probably a good game to stream because it's relatively new and kind of unheard of, so it's kind of niche. So I bet there are people that are like, I want to see this game, and they're probably looking on the directory, so that's probably like a solid game choice, honestly. But yeah, I recognize though that other games, it's not that they don't stream well necessarily, but there's like a hurdle it's harder to overcome when you're, you know, when you're like all of us, when you're on the starting end of things. Yeah, perfect gameplay. Yeah, the Thief gameplay, I love that game, but dude, I was eating all kinds of shit in that game. I love that game. That's a tough one though, especially playing it blind. It's hard to get. It's hard sometimes. I'm very fortunate that, like I said, I was on YouTube before I switched to Twitch, and I had people that followed me over, so I already had some people kind of built in, that you know, followers that came with that switching of platforms. So it was easier for me, for sure. It was very much easier. Starting, honestly, if I was wanting to get into live streaming and I didn't have an existing audience, big or small, what I would do is I wouldn't even strive for affiliate. I would stream, I would use one of those platforms that lets you multi-stream, and I would stream simultaneously to Facebook, YouTube Gaming, Twitch, RIP, Mixer, obviously, I don't know, DLive, a few of them. I would stream as many platforms as possible, and I would like try to hone in on like which one am I like doing better on, because according to the numbers that I've seen, for most people, if they're starting completely fresh, I don't mean to scare people away from Twitch, obviously, but Twitch might not necessarily be the best one for people starting completely fresh. Apparently Facebook's the one that's been popping off the most for a lot of people. But it's, you know, it's different for everybody. So that would be the thing to start off with, because when you can become an affiliate, you're locked in on that exclusivity. Well, I think your content is exclusive to Twitch for 24 hours, so you can put it elsewhere, but, you know, for 24 hours it's there, so you can't multi-stream when you're an affiliate, on Twitch at least. So that's what I would do if I were, like, starting completely fresh. But yeah, it's, again, that can be tricky. It can be tricky to set up, but there are ways where you can set up where it streams simultaneously to all platforms and you get all the chats visible on your end. So that's something that I know has worked out for some people, at least. Streams would just rip one to, oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, some big streamers, that's what they do, and that's what they have to do, because when they have like thousands of viewers, and like there's just no way they can keep up. But I've seen that too. Kind of bums me when streamers don't react at all to subs, but again, I get it. If, like, for the people who are crazy popular, there's just no way they can keep up, honestly. But yeah, that sounds good, Pimer. Thank you again for that raid, and thank you for chilling with us and for chatting. I enjoy talking about these things, so hope you have a good night, my dude. And yeah, it is getting late, and I'll be wrapping up probably pretty soon, honestly. Once this run dies, I will die too. No, I won't die, but I'll go to bed eventually. Oh, and you got the day off tomorrow. That's good. I don't have tomorrow off, unfortunately, but some people that I work with do, so, like with other companies. So tomorrow should be pretty quiet overall, hopefully. Like an artificial ring. Yeah, that sounds so cool. I want to check that shit out, man. One game and not a variety. That's true, Ogaso. Yeah, variety. It's tricky because, like, you know, it's like this person's a wild card. I don't know what they're gonna stream. For better or for worse. Stick around for modes. Yeah, exactly. Like if someone is known for being an MMO person or an RPG person, yeah, that is 100% agreed. Or if just one game even. Like I know people that they only stream League of Legends or they only stream Minecraft, which I respect. I get bored if I play the same game for too long, but I respect the people that are down for it for sure. LGBT tag search. Hey man, That's, oh, well, I was about to say, hey, that's cool that they're like looking for other, you know, other people in the community or allies, or it's people that are trying to like stir up shit, which is not so cool. So I'm sorry to hear you having to deal with that, Victoria. And plus, you know, I'm a dude, so there's all kinds of like bullshit I don't have to deal with in real life and also on the internet that women and people on the LGBT community have to deal with. So it's like I'm insulated from so much additional bullshit that others have to deal with, and that's awful. But it's the shitty truth that people are like, wow, here's a person who's in a vulnerable community, I'm gonna be awful now, and they do exactly that. The EDF, man, that's right. Yeah, doing some EDF with the homies, dude. Those were such fun, and I want to like play the newer ones too, Augusta, because you were telling me the new ones are really good. From a raid, Victoria. I think that because yeah, Victoria, I remember seeing you in another chat that I follow, and I was like, hey, it's Victoria. I can't remember who it was, but I remember being like, hey, cool, I've made the connection. That's exactly it. I'm sorry, I fell way behind in chat, but you're right. Yeah, that's exactly it with Facebook streaming. It's a problematic platform in a lot of ways, but there's a lot of room for growth. So, you know, you pick your poison, right? It's like you pick the good and the bad, but there's definitely a trade-off for sure. Magics, that's right. Yeah, Black Magics, who rated us earlier, actually. Yeah, I have Black Magic to thank for introducing me to Pimer and a few other people in his community of wily cool cats. They have some similar tags in TikTok. Oh, okay, interesting. Looper Doom. Interesting. I've never heard of Looper Doom. Oh, that's the person's name. I gotcha. Posting videos on TikTok. Yeah, that's another one. TikTok's a huge platform right now. People kind of scoff like, oh, TikTok, but no, TikTok's popping off. Honestly, people are sleeping, like a lot of people my age, like older. I'm 31 years old, so you know, relatively older dudes and dudettes. A lot of people are sleeping on TikTok. They're sleeping on Facebook gaming, and you're gonna laugh. And it's okay to laugh at this, but oddly enough, there's an audience for this kind of shit, not so much with streaming content, but stuff around streaming in LinkedIn. If you have a LinkedIn profile and you feel comfortable like saying that you're a streamer and like connecting with other people that way, there is like streaming content, well, streaming like parasocial content, like things like in the streaming sphere, stuff on LinkedIn that has, I would wager, like an untapped potential. I was watching Devin Nash talk about this because he does a lot of stuff that's like, he streams himself, but his specialty is like streaming from like a marketing standpoint. So he's all about LinkedIn, all about like helping people build their brands, that kind of thing. And that's like LinkedIn material, 99.9, like 999% LinkedIn material. Like that's such LinkedIn stuff. And he publishes articles on his website, but also publishes them to LinkedIn. Gets a lot of cross contamination, so to speak, cross pollination with his friends there and with other connections there. So like, I feel like LinkedIn, again, it's okay to laugh, but I feel like there's some untapped potential there. Not for streaming specifically, but for like stuff around streaming. So I don't know, maybe I'll be wrong in a couple years, but I feel like that's like, that could be pretty dope. I've never heard of Looper, correct. TikTok is, well, there's a lot of garbage out there, but same with YouTube. Same with, you know, any platform. There's a lot of bullshit out there, but there's some very good content creators doing some very creative shit. Reminds me of the early days of Vine and seeing some really creative stuff that people did back then. So I think we could see some like really incredible shit. But Victoria, you're not wrong. I mean, there's some garbage for sure. It's nothing but copyright. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like encourage copyright infringement, man. It's wild. It's wild. Becoming the new parlor. Oh, is it really Amnesia? Oh, that makes me less enthused then. I mean, it's no secret that the people that were in Parler that got banhammered are like flocking to other platforms, so it wouldn't be surprising if some people were trying to co-opt it. Hopefully LinkedIn, like, you know, snubs out that cigarette before that gets lit, because that could get gross quickly. Streaming, so they're, yeah, that's a fair point too, Gurgly Goblin. Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's like they're streaming like so they can keep up with their homies. I mean, yeah, I have some IRL friends who tune into my streams because they're like, yeah, man, I don't get to see my friends very often, but I get to hang out with Alex and like chat with them, which I think is very generous. I think it's very sweet that they seek out my stream for that reason. But you're right, Gurgling Goblin. It's like, yeah, sometimes that impetus to get into streaming can just be like, yeah, I just want to hang out with my homies, honestly. Yeah, I'm thinking, that's what I'm thinking too, Augusto. It's like, you would think that they would maybe know to not put themselves in that situation, but fuck do I know, right? Also, I have to know what Explosion of Brimstone is. I need to try this out. I'm gonna look at the other ones first. But, ooh, that's pretty good. And it's pretty cheap too. Just more critical damage. Sorry, I fell way behind in chat, so I'm just... I was like, I gotta do some gameplay. 5 minutes. Yeah, exactly, Arno was like, dude, I gotta get back in the game, dude, what am I doing? Now, I love talking with chat, but I also recognize it's like, oh, I can multitask. There's a lot of good wands in here. Most of them were non-shuffle. Oh, that's Bubble with Spark. I love, or Bubble Spark with Trigger, rather. That's a very, very good spell effect. Oh, man. Man, what do I get? I gotta try out this one. This one's so fucking dumb. Fire and Brimstone, dude. Get rid of that guy. It's a shuffle wand. Damage plus lifetime is good. Ooh boy, yeah, this is looking weird. Let's get rid of some of like just the basic level thingies that I'm probably not gonna use. Get rid of I don't think I'm gonna use anti-shield. Okay, let's put a damage booster on it. What could possibly go wrong, right? Watch it just instantly murder my ass. Here we go, friends. Fire and Brimstone. Oh, okay, well, somehow it didn't hurt me. Did it? Did it hurt me? How is that not hurting me? Oh, it hurts you a little bit. It hurts you a little bit, okay. It just yeets you, wow. That's nuts. Well, damage plus lifetime doesn't do shit because this is not a lifetime spell. Or not a spell with a long lifetime, rather. Man, that could be awesome with a, oh shit, I hate to say this. I'm gonna have to, like, buy another wand that is not a shuffle wand. Because I want to do something stupid with this thing. I could put it on this wand and just die instantly. Oh, these recharge times hurt, man. Holy shit. Here's what I want to do with this wand. And I put these down here temporarily. Here's what I want to do. So that you, dear viewer, can see what I have in mind. It's one cat. Okay, this should work. So you fire a spark bolt, and it launches the brimstone when the spark bolt ends. So you get shit like this. Let's see if this works the way that I want it to. That's what I want. I want a controlled explosion, just like Gigi said. I'm not gonna say that I almost exploded my own genitals off with dynamite, Kubos, but I'm not saying that. But anyway, that's what I want to do. But I don't want to get rid of this wand, because this wand's really cool. What I could do is just get this one. Let's just do that. Let's put these things, I'm just gonna store them randomly, for safekeeping. This one's relatively cheap. Let's see, either that one... Oh man, the other ones are breaking my heart a little bit with their recharge times. Oh, yeah. This one maybe, I'm tempted maybe, nah, I can't do it. Let's get with this one. So then, we can go, yeah, bop, bop. So now we just got brimstone whenever we want it. I just have to be careful not to catch my own ass on fire. Yeah, Ardo's like, wait, what'd you do? So, I can't move those things around, which is unfortunate. I would want to, like, just shift them forward. I have so many things that I want to, like, play around with. Get rid of some more things. I'm not gonna need that. I'm not gonna need teleport. I don't think I'm gonna use Luminous Drill. Luminous Drill's good, but not on its own. Energy Orb, get rid of it. I don't need 2 spirals, so yeah, we can free up some space then. I could just save them for now. I wonder if I could, like, do some other cool shit. I mean, I could just give it more damage. Do that. You know what? I could also just do... I could just get rid of the spiral entirely. I could do something like this. So really, really gross Bullshit. Actually, let's do this one instead. Oh, that's not. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Luminous drill on this guy. That's not a. I mean, we could put other things on here. Now. Oh, right. It's when you release the trigger. Release the mouse. Anything else we could do with that? At one point, I was experimenting with doing this, where it explodes when you release. Does this have any spread? This has no spread. Yeah, so that wouldn't really help. I'm just curious. No, that's cool, but it just burns to the mana too quickly. Cause yeah, the speed is definitely where that one shines. We have a wide, I'm sorry, not a wide, a wild variety of wands right now that I want to and I want to play with all of them. Living on the edge, well, that's kind of useful because I'm almost at that point anyway. Some more damage. Yeah, exactly. It's cool. It's cool. Luminous drill is good. It would fire the drill when I let go of the mouse on this wand at least, which is okay, but it's like a very brief. It's like a little. It's like a tiny little brief laser. Yeah, the luminous drill. It's good, but in that particular instance, I don't think it would do a whole lot, unfortunately. But it is pretty cool though. And it defaults to this one, so that will be my number one. Not that one. I can't actually see what I'm shooting at. I just killed something. I just saw body parts and gold fly everywhere. Good sign. Oh, sniper. Sniper, no sniping. Good boy. Oh, frozen. Oh boy, am I dead already? Please, I just got all these cool wands. I want to play with my toys. Trying to get rid of this frozen vapor so I can get past. There's a snooper lad over here. There's a robot man down there. It's not like a ton of damage to those guys, but it launches the crap out of them. Actually, that is pretty good damage. Oh! To myself as well. Well, I'm definitely in the... Oh, remove ground, by the way. Definitely in the damaging, increasing shenanigans. Oh! That was unfortunate timing. Four health. Missed me with that bullshit. Oh! The fucking duel with the devil out here, man. Holy shit. Another wand down there. Ooh, buddy, this is scary. 4 health. 4 health, by the way. For your health. All right, this goes through the floor. Not entirely through the floor, but mostly through the floor. So I can attack from beyond. I still have to be careful. How is that guy not dead? Is he dead now? Yes. Oh, oh! Dude, when you're this low on health, anything can kill you. It's so scary. I'm not even, like, trying to pick up gold. I'm just trying to survive. Though there is a wand over here. Nah, I'm good. Uh-oh. Okay. Oof, scary. Oh, shit. Oh, that was mine. Okay. I was like, oh, fuck, what was that? It's my own projectile. It's fine. Can't hurt you anymore, Alex. Jesus, this is so stressful. 4 HP ain't nothing to fuck with. I think this needs to be my long-range spell, because the other ones are too inaccurate, unfortunately. Oh, no, it's okay, Arto. No worries, my friend. I know internet troubles can be frustrating. got sniped by that guy. There it is. It says cause of death was an explosion, but it was just the guy shooting me. Dang, dude. Yeah, that was a very good collection of wands we had at the end. I'm sad that it ended there. I'm sad that it ended at all, right, rather. But yeah, that was unfortunate because I was so low on health, man. It was fun experimenting in the Holy Mountain, but yeah, I exploded my own health so much with the Brimstone and with the Dynamite. The Dynamite specifically. The Brimstone, we did some damage to ourselves, but not much. But yeah, that Dynamite explosion took out, like, probably about 100 health. Excuse me. But that's okay, because it's getting late. I got work in the morning. It's 2 a.m. Dude, I'm up way too late anyway, so I got to get my short little ass to bed.